何度でも叫ぶこのくらいよルの怪獣になってもここに残しておきたいんだよこの秘密をだんだん食べる赤と青の星々未来から過去順々食べる何十回も噛みつぶし溶けたなら飲む淡々と知る知ればまた触れ落ちる昨日までの本当順々と知る何十らせの知恵の輪溶けるまで行こう丘の上で星を見ると感じるこの寂しさも朝焼けて手が染まる頃にはもう忘れてんだこの世界はこつこに未完成だから知りたいんだでも怪獣みたいに遠く遠く叫んでまた消えてしまう
You still forgot to update your Patreon. People there are really angry in the comment. Just want to let you know that. I want to let you know that I don't give a fuck. Yep. I absolutely do not give a fuck. And let me tell you why. Because every other Patreon doing what I'm doing does the exact same thing but worse. I promise you, they have it way too good. They can chill the fuck out. I don't cater to children who get that angry over a day or two of delay. Shut the fuck up. It's that easy. Hope that helps.
何度でも見るこのくらいよ夜の空を何千回も君に話
See the Cantarella drum already? No, I haven't.
この知識を淡々と知る知ればまた次の日
No. You will lose all your subscribers. I just worry about you. Not a single one is canceled. Not a single one. I promise you, a couple people being babies saying, hey man, we want this now. We want this now. Brother, do you understand how long it takes to edit a 1 hour fucking like VOD footage? It takes a bit. Like, it doesn't matter if people want it now, okay? And I want you to drop it, okay? Because it's just like, just shut the fuck up. I'm not trying to be annoyed already, right? Like, it's good. I know what I'm doing, I promise you. There's no reason to cater to unreasonable people. It just doesn't matter. Like, I want to make very clear. It doesn't matter if people are angry. That doesn't make them right. It doesn't matter if people are crying. That doesn't make them right. The only thing that matters is if they're actually right, because that's what makes them right. Emotions don't equate to correct. Being upset does not equate to correct. So you just don't worry about those people. Now, if they had any merit whatsoever, sure. If there was a competing product that did exactly what I did but better, sure, there'd be a problem. But every other Patreon creator has literally told me to space out the uploads. And also, my editor needed some fucking time. It's 2 days, right? So just don't, I don't care. I don't care if people are upset. I don't care if people are angry. If what they're saying doesn't make sense logically, then I just don't need to care. Well, that makes sense.
走りたいんだから怪獣みたいに遠くへ遠くへ叫んでただ消えていくんだでもこの未来はポストに光ってだから進むんだ今なんとね遠く遠く遠く叫んでまた怪獣になるんだ
That being said, episodes 7 through 9, 10 through 12, and season 1 episode, or season 2 episode 1 are uploading right now. Just give it time, man. Just need people to chill a little bit. Really ain't that big of a deal. Dun, 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 dun. Now, if I was getting really ahead of the reacts, sure, I could understand the frustration, but like the reality is that like, I intentionally stopped reacting to solo leveling to give people who support the Patreon some fucking time, right, to catch up. So like that's why it's not a big deal. Like I know what I'm doing, but guys, just don't worry, it's all good. To the literal one guy who was saying that, to the literal one who really made it a purpose to at me with every single comment, which I think I'm just gonna start banning people who just at me. To be honest, that shit is so fucking annoying. Like, Tectone. I don't understand what's going on. Can you please enlighten me? No, bro. Fucking figure it out yourself. It's not hard. Cool. All the videos are being uploaded. It's that easy. But yeah, all three of them are up right now. You're good. We're gonna watch an anime movie for Sub Sunday. Oh yeah, it's Sub Sunday, huh? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. My number one goal for today's stream is just not get pissed off. That's it. That's it. Almost got there. Already failed? Nah, I would hardly say I got angry. You know? But, you know, it just takes a second. Almost failed? Yeah, for sure, man. But it's like, you got to understand, it's like either be over-apologetic, right, or just tell it how it is. And the problem is that people like assume telling it how it is angry, and it's just not, right? It's just not. We almost got there if they kept doubling down, but no, I mean, once again, it's just one of those things lately where, even like I'll pull this shit up. I made a post trying to help content creators, and once again, you'll never guess what happened, guys. You'll never guess what happened. Somebody once again really tried to weigh in on something they have no idea what they're talking about. And they made this video called Tectone is Out of Touch, right? They made this video. And yeah, this shit really fucking irritated me. which I said very clearly, don't weaponize your ignorance against me. It's not my fault that you don't get it. Even in the first 2 minutes, you've already proven that you don't get it. And the amount of people who will go live on the internet and yell at me because they're too fucking stupid to understand is it's an absurdly high number, guys. And once again, Espiritu, I'm going to shit talk you a little bit. We'll probably have a call later. Even though I really shouldn't give every retard a megaphone to talk to me. I probably will, because like this shit is just gay as fuck. You look goofy as fuck, and I want to make that very clear. And maybe get some better content than intentionally interpreting people's tweets because you don't get it and saying they're out of touch. Let's listen to the first 2 minutes of this clip, and I want you to realize how big of a retard you are. And I mean that respectfully, because I actually have nothing against you. But however, I think it's important that stupid people know that they're stupid. So I want you to listen to this.
So I want to get into a tweet that Tectone made and just kind of break it down. And I know some people don't like Tectone. That's fine. Not everyone's going to like people. But I just want to be very clear. I mean no malicious hate. I mean no ill will.
Yeah, well, you said really dumb shit and you pissed me the fuck off.
I'm simply just criticizing Tectone's tweet and kind of going into my thought process behind it. This is just simply how I could potentially interpret it. So again, keep things simple.
Sure.
Criticize the message, not the individual. Again, I just really don't agree with how Tectone has worded this. And
Great. Let's hear it then, man. So why don't you say my take on Tectone's tweet rather than saying I'm out of touch? Because I promise you, that is the one thing I'm not.
I think it's kind of harmful in how it's presented. Maybe he didn't mean
It's not harmful at all. It's actually very beneficial the way that it's presented.
in quite the way. I would say I'd be open to discuss this with him, but I can tell you right now he won't. I keep saying I offer, but I know he won't. But I'm going to do this video regardless.
Because you know it's a waste of my time. And that's why people say that. And that's how they get people to say, you need to talk to this person, you need to talk to this person. And you know it's a waste of my fucking time.
That's because I want to criticize it and highlight this to some of his audience members that seem to just blindly eat everything he says up. Because
You saying that shit is so fucking gay.
that's because I want to criticize it and highlight this to some of his audience members that seem to just blindly eat everything he says up. Because I've seen the
Trying to present my audience as people who just blindly eat everything up is just so shitty to do, man. Like, it's just so shitty. It's like so harmful, man. Like, and like, this is what I mean. Like, people go in and they say, I mean no malicious intent. I mean nothing negative towards them. And then just say the worst shit, bro. And it's like, well, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to do? Like, you want me to go easy on you because you say, I mean no hate? Hey, no hate, guys. This guy's a complete fucking retard. Like, do you see how that sounds?
the quote retweets, and it feels like a lot of his content creator friends are like, yeah, Tectone's so smart here. No. And
Okay, first of all, I'm going to go through every single quote retweet on this. Because I don't think this guy understands. I don't fucking have friends on Twitter. I don't have these big Twitter friends. So let's pull up. I don't know who the fuck he's possibly referring to here. Bad take. Bad take. Like, who? Do you think I'm friends with Beef and Beans? These people follow me. I don't follow them because I'm not their fucking friend. I don't know any of these fucking people in my quote retweets. I don't know I don't know who any of the fuck these people are. Who are you looking at? Who is this fucker looking at? I don't know a single fucking person in my quote retweets who I actually know. Who? That's all of them. Who? You think I'm friends with Lexia Jane? Like, within the first 1 minute, you're already ass-pulling logic that doesn't exist. Like, who the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know if it's just bad messaging or maybe I've interpreted it in a different way. So,
Well, let's find out. Because already, 30 seconds of just checking if I'm following any of those people, you know that nobody is doing that. That didn't even happen.
we'll read it and I'll go over bits and pieces. I'll try and read as much as possible because I don't want things to be kind of taken out of context. If you're a content creator age 30 plus and you are not a millionaire, you are ruining your life. I feel personally attacked as a 35-year-old that currently right now looks like a homeless person because I haven't had a haircut and a shave.
Yes, Espiritu, I would take you as one of the people who would be ruining your life if you did not have any other forms of education or investments whatsoever. Yes, if you were out here making videos that get 2 to 3K views and you're going live to Twitch to like 20 to 30 people and not getting a real job or learning how to become financially stable or educating yourself to do those things, yes, absolutely. I do think you are one of those people who is absolutely ruining your life. And once again, you say you feel personally attacked. Just because you're upset does not mean that you're right.
In quite a while, but at least I don't look like Asmongold with rotting teeth. Content creators need to understand that earning
Why do we go at Asmon? Like, all right.
enough to only get by is going to ruin them long term. That's literally how every job works, Tectone.
Yes, I know, Espiritu, but here's the difference. And I'm shocked, but I'm going to let him talk.
Most people make just enough to get by, even with full stable jobs, whether they're working in nursing, construction, retail, cleaning, gardening. Think of any sort of, I would say, middle pyramid tier kind of job. It's not like, you know, everyone's got doctors or engineers or programmers or, you know, even game design, because I was going to say, like coding for gaming and stuff, even game designers don't even get paid that well these days. So I really do find this a little bit out of touch right here.
That was his whole statement. Espiritu, you dumb motherfucker. Those other jobs you can work up. You're gaining an education. You're getting better at those fields to fill out your resume. When you go live on Twitch, you're not filling up your resume. The skills that you have as a streamer, reacting and making videos, that's not going to transfer to getting you a construction job or a nursing job. It's going to transfer nowhere. And you would know that if you read the whole fucking tweet, because that's the whole point. Brother, I say this in the tweet. Your skills at video games and reacting to videos on the internet serve no purpose and will not be transferable to any respectable job 99.9% of the time. It's not that hard to understand. Within, I shit you not, 2 minutes, you make 3 points that are demonstrably untrue. And if you want to call someone out for having an audience that blindly eats everything up, brother, you have 90% like approval rate on this fucking video of you being retarded. So don't come at me because you don't get it. Just because this tweet made you realize that you're wasting your fucking time doesn't mean that I got to apologize for it, man. I'm sorry that the truth hurts. What do you want me to do? And notice, I did also say 99.9% of the time, because there are jobs that you can get from being a content creator. However, to get those jobs, you have to be able to fucking succeed at a high level. Because the connections that you built as a content creator, you can work down to be an agent for an ad agency. And you can help connect creators to businesses. But that is so rare. That is so rare. I think on the market, I think maybe one industry is hiring 2 positions right now. So that's why I say 99.9% of the time, they're not going to be transferable. And if you're wondering why I know that, that's because I am in works with 4 companies in the content creating industry. Okay? I promise you, I know what I'm saying. I don't need to go any further than that. If you're that wrong that fast, it's ridiculous. However, you know what? I will invite him onto my stream. I will absolutely invite him on. I will absolutely invite him on stream. Nobody will know this guy. I will handle this guy in about 5 seconds. And then I'll ask him to take the video down. It's really that easy. Yep. Here, I'll tell him this. Great. Gotta be real with you. I got no idea who the fuck you are. But if you're gonna make a video claiming that I'm out of touch on a very serious topic that I'm very prepared and educated on, we can talk on stream with the condition that you take your video down afterwards once I've proven that you're wrong, and discontinue talking about me in perpetuity. It's just so annoying, bro. I just do not want people like this having to weigh in on the shit that I say, because it really feels like I have to clean up over mentally ill people, bro. It's just so annoying. He just wants an audience. IMO, this guy's baiting you. I promise you, my chat's not going to watch him. I don't care. They don't, okay? My chat watches me. I'm not worried about it. Some guy coming on my stream isn't going to secure him an audience on Twitch. That's just not how it works. Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, case in point. Enviosity, an Asian guy, and Soul of an Artist would be doing really good if that was the case. But that shit is just so fucking annoying. I hate when people take a video and they just violently... Guys, you're not you and you're thirsty. Try Happy Juice today from gamersubs.gg for 10% off using code Baldy. Delicious. Delicious. I just want to break this cycle of me going live and crashing the fuck out. I just, oh my God. Oh my God. It's just so fucking annoying. By the way, I'm on episode 19 of Orb. No spoilers. Don't talk about it. I'm loving it. It is so good. It is so fucking good, dude. It's so fucking good. It was like literally like, it was like pulling my soul out of my body, getting me to get away from watching it, bro. Oh, fuck, it was so good. Fuck. The first 3 episodes got my ass. Bro, the first 30 seconds got my ass. What an amazing fucking show, bro. It's so good. We should have reacted to it on stream. I'll just Nicholas Light react to it, don't worry. When you release your crash out, what's this? Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, when I do it, I'm cool and I'm handsome and I don't look lame. I look really cool. Right? That's the difference. Right? That's the difference. I just look really handsome and fun and nice. Yeah. In Limbus, we believe. In Limbus, we believe. Man, I really do need to play that. I really, really, really do. Asmon has the best crash out emote. I've never seen it, man. Will we watch Dress Up Darling Season 2 on stream in July? I'll be real, man. Watching that shit with my pants on is so hard. It is. It is. It's like, bro, try to watch Kill la Kill with a... Oh, my God. I can vouch this is real. Holy fuck. Tongue lovers porn. Rise up. Holy shit. Now is the best timeline. Now is the best timeline. Crash out. The problem is I don't want Hassan's stupid fucking face in my chat. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, no, I'm good, man. Yeah, no, hell nah. Yeah, absolutely not. But yeah, in case you guys don't know, yesterday I was getting flooded with DMs after putting out that tweet. And I talked to probably well over 80 to 85 creators yesterday. And I can't tell you how many people I just told to quit. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I just legit just said, yeah, you're wasting your time, just quit. Yep. Quit? No, I just said stop wasting your time on content creation. A lot. I had to say that to a lot of people. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. But There were also a lot of people that I said, oh, okay, do this, this, and this, and you're fine. And I connected them with fucking an ad agency, an investor, a tax guy. And so a lot of people were right on track. But the problem is, and I'm just going to be real, like when you've been stuck at 8 viewers for 8 years, I'm just going to tell you to quit. I'm just going to be real. Like, I'm just going to be real. Like, if you haven't made it after 8 years, like, you got to understand that, like, you are wasting your time. Like, dude, there are people who tell me that they've been content creating for 8 years. They've peaked at 20 viewers, and they've never gotten educated. Like, they're sitting at home living off welfare, like, trying to make it in the field. And I'm just like, bro, it's a dream job for a reason, right? And so, I mean, I know it's what a lot of them didn't want to hear, but a lot of them did say, hey, man, I think I just needed to hear this. Thank you. You know? At that point, they're just waiting for you to tell them to quit. Yeah, absolutely. Like, and I'll be real. Like, if your channel is dead and you're coming to me for advice, like, there's no hope. Like, there's no hope. Like, why are you even DMing me, to be completely honest? Like, I'm here to help people who've made it, not burn out and fuck themselves financially. I'm not here to give people careers, right? Because that's just impossible. You know what I'm saying? That's just impossible. But yeah, only need 992 years and finally 1,000 viewers. Yeah, absolutely. That's why I don't DM you. Good. You get it. You get it. Can we get this one? Let's see. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. That one is so good, bro. That one is so good, bro. I'm about to crash out, cuz. I'm about to crash out. But yeah, it's been really good. It's been really, really, really good. I also love popping out on offline chat, typing kitty face, and then leaving for fucking 12 hours. I don't know. It makes me happy. It makes me very happy. What's going on, brother? Nothing, man. Everything's great. I didn't sleep too good last night. I know. God's strongest soldier. Still showed up to stream. I was, I can't say that because that would, okay, no, I can't say what I was doing. But I was doing something that was hindering my sleep a little bit. And then I jerked off and then I passed out. Yep, that shit was hype. But like, I have this problem where like sometimes the air feels really hot. And when the air feels hot, I can't sleep. I just can't do that. Yeah, I was having sex with Genizad. Yeah, absolutely. That being said, a lot of you guys know Genizad's hair looked like shit. And Genizad is way too handsome of a guy to let that shit slide, so I took him to get a haircut. And he looks great, doesn't he? And he looks fucking great, doesn't he? Yep. And I got him a thick-ass Asian woman to put her titties in his face while he was getting barber cut. I took him to my favorite Asian slut barbershop. Yep. Bro got jerked off too. He got a happy ending. Yep. He looks like Brax? I don't think so. And me and Genizad, we hit the gym again yesterday. He hated it. I'll just be real. He hated that shit. He hated that shit. We went so hard and it was offline. Bro, that's so weird to say. Wait, what's weird to say? What's the weird thing that was said? What's the problem, man? What happened? What's the weird thing? Go ahead. Let me know what gave you an anxiety attack. Here we go. Here we go. And thinking.
Oh man, I really don't know. I was just saying that because I don't understand what a joke is. I don't really get it, Techie, and I just wanted to let you know that I thought it was weird because I didn't get it. Did he actually get jerked off by that Asian woman? I don't understand. It was so weird.
Shut up, bro. Shut up. Damn. Like, fuck. Jesus Christ. Yeah. That impression is great. That's not an impression. That's his real voice. Yeah, that was AI. It just TTS'd it for you, man. You can't just say anything and call it a joke. Okay. Okay. Joke police. Joke police. Here we go. Here we go. Joke police. Let me know why that joke was too far. Yep. Hey. Hey. Enough. Enough. By the way. New rule. I had to talk with Genocide, and I agreed with him. Sometimes I'd be crashing out way too hard. If you have been following me for over 3 years, you have immunity you have immunity from being pulled up. You're immune. If you've been subbed to me for a year, you're immune. Okay? You're good. If you are currently subbed to me, you're probably immune. There's still a chance. But I think I'm crashing out on the wrong people sometime, man. I do think I am. So I will pull you up. I will pull you up if you fucking talk some shit. However, I will most likely not crash the fuck out on you. But we will see. Yep. Good, because I wanted to tell you that you're retarded for a long time. Fuck. Wait. This guy's been following me for 4 years. I literally can't do anything. I legit just can't do anything, bro. I'm literally this guy's bitch, man. It's so bad. It's so bad, bro. You pulled me out yesterday, though. Love you, W. Love you, too. Yeah, you pulled me out yesterday, though. Yeah, I definitely did. And you know what's crazy, Zeke? You're the reason why this change was implemented. I felt so bad. I literally felt so bad. I was like, this guy's always here, and I crashed out on this dude so hard. So you know what, Zeke? My apology to you. My apology to you. Okay? I shouldn't have crashed the fuck out. I shouldn't have. In my defense, I'm just a silly little guy, right? And I think if you take that into context, you'll realize that I'm just a silly guy, right? I was just being a little silly, right? And so, yeah, WW crashed out on me too. Yeah, but just, I'm just a silly dude, a silly little guy. If I've been watching your YouTube but not your Twitch for the past 4 years, yeah, you're a fucking tourist, man. You're a tourist. You only come around when it's convenient. Man. You're not like the masses, bro. You should get back on Nikkei. Let me say.
Who are these little cuties on my head, you ask? They're my family. Nature is a beautiful thing.
What the fuck? Why ain't she naked after she takes off her clothes? Yeah, that's insane. I'm going to show an image of a chick, and I'm curious if chat knows who this is. Yo, chat, how many of y'all know this character? How many of y'all know this character, out of curiosity? No idea. I don't know. No. Ah, shit. Just saw this. Oh, man. Well, knowers know, man. Knowers know. Man. man, 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 man. There's this hentai creator called Flim13. Absolutely no business making dick sucking scenes that crazy. It is insane. Like, I shit you not, it's insane. Like, dude, they even made this one where, like, she's a streamer and the camera's, like, locked in here and she keeps on, like, bending over, pretending that she's getting a snack, but in reality, she's, like, sucking a dick. Bro, it's insane. It's insane, bro. Flim13 makes some crazy ass shit, I ain't gonna lie. Look at the new unit's a little fatty. Let's see. Oh, they made a fat fuck? Wait, they actually made a character fat. What the fuck? They gave this character fucking cellulite. They're so fat. And you know what's crazy? They look great. Look at that. That's how easy women have it in this world. They can be this fat fuck, but as long as they got gifted in the boobs department, they're good to go. Make a cute character that's a fat boy. Won't sell. I'll be real, man. Women have it so easy, it's insane. And that's the truth. Oh my God. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. That's fucking nuts. Oh my God. Chang Li? They got Chang Li and Honkai? Good for them, man. She must be so tired of lugging those big old things around all day. Don't worry, man. I will carry them for her. I will carry them for her. Wait, yo, chat. Okay, I'm gonna just ask for the video. Somebody has it. Who has the video of the black guy, the large black guy in the banana peel and the water bucket? Who has it? Who has it? The black guy, the water bucket, and the banana peel. Who has it? You know what I'm saying? Is this it? Wait. Bro had it immediately. Bro had this shit immediately. Guys, I shit you not. This might be the funniest man on the internet who does not mean to be funny at all, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've watched this shit like 20 times. Dude. I even ordered this guy. I ordered his stupid fucking water. And you know what makes me so angry? You know what makes me so angry about this guy? And maybe some of you guys have noticed so far. Maybe some of you guys have noticed. And I'm going to give you guys a second. Me and this guy have a very big similarity. And no, it's not because we're both black. Guys, are you noticing the similarity that me and this guy both have? Guys, I shit you not. Me and this dude have the same chain. It's this, guys, it's the same one. It's the exact same one. It's the exact same one. And that makes me so fucking angry. It makes me so fucking angry. I want to report on this guy. That chain's only $6,800. Okay, so broke boy need to understand, if my ass is as humble as I am with this fucking chain, this dude needs to chill the fuck out with this video. I'm going to break down everything wrong with this black man. Okay? Let's get it. I love this video. Let's get it. Okay, so first of all, this shit, does anybody know why the fuck he's doing this? Is this lost on the poor people of society? First of all, waking up at 3:50 to unremove your anti-snore device. He uses these little things up top to open up his nasal passageways. He uses the black tape to make it so he can't breathe out of his mouth. This guy's trying not to be a mouth breather. That's what he's doing. That's why he did this. It's fucking extra as shit. It is extra as shit. Let's keep going. I want to go through everything bro has in here. Okay, why do people put this shit away in drawers when they can just put it on the countertop? It is such a fucking waste of time. Just take this and put it on the fucking counter and use it there. You don't need this fucking drawer. I understand if you're using this for toiletries, like toilet paper and tissue paper, But for lotion, toothpaste, toothbrush, just leave that shit on the fucking counter, bro. Anything, wasting his money on anything, that's what I'm saying. Also, this guy trying to act hard, and the toothpaste that he's using is Crest and Value brand mouthwash. Brother, I know you want to pretend like you have it like that. I know you want to pretend like you have it like that, but based off of this shit, you clearly don't. And the fact that you're using that tooth floss bootleg shit and not a fucking a fucking water floss, you a broke boy. You a broke boy, brother. You a fraud. Yeah, you never expected a millionaire to react to this shit. You are a fucking fraud. Where's your water pick? Horrible toothbrushing technique. Horrible. Horrible toothbrushing technique. He's not checking his teeth. I guarantee you this guy's mouth smells like shit. Look at that. He's not even trying, barely using any pressure. Nothing's happening. Okay, I'm sorry, bro. If you are going, oh my God. Bro spent I'm going to pull this up. No, I'm going to show you guys. This guy's a fucking idiot. Saratoga water. Oh, and by the way, I ordered some so we can try some on stream just to make sure I'm not talking out of my ass. Saratoga for a 6-pack. Well, you know what? Okay, I take it back. For a 6-pack, it's $11. It's $11. That means that each one of these bottles is around $1.85. Okay? But you know what's crazy? Ashton? You can go to your fucking sink and get that shit for free. Right? That's what's crazy, Ashton, if I can call you that. You paid $1.80 that you could have got from your fucking faucet to your right. If you reach 2 inches to the right, $2 saved. Oh my God. Wait. He used Saratoga still water to fucking rinse his mouth? He wasn't even drinking it. He used that to fucking rinse? $1.80 to rinse? Jesus Christ, this guy sucks. Okay, here we go. 4 a.m. Thank God I have my bottle of Saratoga sparkling still water. Shit form. Shit fucking form. Bro, where is your full range of motion? Okay? Brother, you got lucky with genetics and steroids. Your fucking push-up form is garbage, brother. What the fuck are we even looking at? What is that? And why are you twerking at a twerk session at 4:17 a.m.? What the fuck are you doing, brother? And hold up. Look at that. I see your legs shaking too. You a weak ass man. Fuck you looking at? Get the fuck back inside. You know you're cold. I can see how hard your nipples are. Bro's got the death note. I want to kill my 3rd grade math teacher because he failed me because he never said that I'd be able to make it as a multi-billionaire man.
So we're going to be serious about the Lord's business.
Okay, brother, you are blasting that shit. You are blasting that shit. That hurt my ears through the computer. That shit is so loud. It played into your camera across the room. And I know that shit's a wide lens that you cropped to be TikTok format. You are deaf, brother. Get the dicks out of your ears and turn the fucking volume down. Brother. Why in the fuck would you spend $2 on water to dip your face in? $2. Go to the sink. Go to the fucking sink. Nice shoes. I'll fuck with that. Although I don't understand why you desecrated your grandmother's grave and stole her jewelry. Yeah, I don't know what 30-plus man is wearing some fucking goofy-ass shit like this. But, you know, let your grandma rest, okay? Let Gam Gam rest. Hey, you know what you didn't put on? You know what you didn't put on? A wedding ring. Because no woman wants to be with your pretentious ass, brother. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. And did you paint your fucking fingernails? What the? Are you got French tips? Do you got French tips there, Ashton? What the fuck am I looking at on this goddamn pinky? And by the way, where in the fuck was your lotion? Bro, use no lotion. Bro, use no lotion. Everybody should be using cocoa butter every goddamn morning. Bro is a fraud. Bro is a fraud. Fanny pack, nice touch. Not gonna lie, that's nice. That's real classy. I like that. Nice chain, by the way. We got the same one. Right, nice chain. Yep. Okay, now I will say, all things considered, credit where credit's due. Cardio at 6:30 a.m., I do the same thing, okay? This dude's high knees is insane. This guy is fast as fuck, I can say. Like, perfect high knees, perfect form, perfect intensity. But if bro is literally hard sprinting for 14 minutes at 6:38 a.m., this guy's a fucking freak. This guy's the next fucking Terminator. Okay? And if this dude's chasing after me in real life, I won't even run. I'll just accept my fate. Because a black man this large coming at me with that much meat at that speed, it's like a fucking bulldozer coming for my ass. Hell no. I'm dead. I give up. I'll throw landmines or some shit. Okay, now you want me to believe that you had hang time for 4 minutes? Because at the start of this dive, it was 7:36. At the end of it, it's 7:40. And I don't know if Killer Queen erased time, but there's no way you hang time for 4 minutes, brother. And also, there is no way that you were allowed to dive in a pool that shallow. And you know it, buddy. No diving. No diving, Ashton. You're a criminal. You're a fucking criminal. No diving. You broke the rules, buddy. You broke the rules. God damn, bro. Your fucking elbows are looking kind of ashy, brother. You need some cocoa butter on that shit. Okay, them John's dark. You can fix that. Cocoa butter every morning, Ashton. I told you. You got to fix your fucking elbows, buddy boy. Look at that. He's a man of the people. He even learned their language to say thank you to his maids. Gracias. Racist as fuck. Bro thinks she doesn't speak English just because she's a Mexican. These are the values that I would not instill upon my influencers. Insane. Okay? Also, Ashton, there's kids around. Okay? Put on a goddamn shirt. Stop trying to fuck the goddamn maids, Ashton. Hold up. What shampoo are we wearing? What are we using? Ah, you're hiding it because you're ashamed. Also, getting in your fucking shower with your fucking Rolex, bro, that's tacky as fuck. That is tacky as fuck. And that shit ain't full gold. Okay, that's tacky as fuck. You're going to fuck up the gears, Ashton. Goofy ah. Goofy ah. The necklace is fine. The necklace is fine. You're going to fuck up your Rolex, buddy boy. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing here, buddy? Why are you rubbing that banana peel on your face? What are you doing there? What does that do? Why are you doing that? Rubbing banana peel on face. Brother, you're falling for fake pseudoscience, Ashton. Common home remedy that claims to have various human benefits. However, there is limited scientific evidence to support these claims. Ashton, get cocoa butter. It's cheap as fuck. It will do whatever this banana's doing, and it'll do it better. Stop believing in this hippy-dippy gypsy shit and just use some fucking cocoa butter, okay? That being said, your hairline is very crispy. Game recognizes game. That better better be the same bowl. Otherwise, you've already wasted $5.40 on just water in the morning. Good God. You are going to put Saratoga out of fucking business if you just can't get your own fucking water.
So looking at it, bro, we got to go ahead and get in at least 10,000. So looking at it, bro, we got to go ahead and get in at least 10,000.
I don't believe you. And you want to know why I don't believe you, Ashton? Is because every investor is a hype man. And you couldn't even get out this line because you're so full of shit without doing a jump cut.
So looking at it, bro, we got to go ahead and get in at least 10,000.
You had to jump cut because you're so bad at your job, you couldn't even deliver that line properly. And by the way, at least 10,000, broke boy. Okay? Me, my ass, I got it at least 100K like fucking 5 days ago in my investments. All right, Ashton, you are not what you appear to be. You are not fooling me, Ashton. You are not fooling me. You're a fraud, brother. You are a fraud. I know Instagram ain't make money like that. I know Insta don't make money like that. Absolutely not. What the fuck is this goofy ass turkey bacon? And what in the SpongeBob SquarePants are this chick's nails? What the fuck is that?
Thank you.
That being said, delicious breakfast. Now, I would like to say, Ashton, okay, whoever this chick is, and respectfully, turkey bacon and overcooked hard scrambled eggs, brother, it's a good breakfast in theory. That shit is overcooked to all fucking hell. And the fact that you're not using everything but the bagel seasoning on your eggs and your avocado toast shows me that you have no idea what it's like to be a fucking millionaire. Because if you did, every millionaire I know uses that fucking seasoning. You're a fraud, buddy. You're a fraud. And by the way, another reality check. No one wakes up at 9 a.m. to do a fucking business meeting. No one. You're a fraud. And I can tell by that dead look behind your eyes. There's no soul behind that, Ashton. You're a fraud, Ashton. You're a crook. You're pretending to be something that you are not. I don't believe you, bro. Don't even know what cocoa butter is. I don't believe you. Not even for a second, buddy boy.
Thank you.
And by the way, only a fork for avocado toast and only one napkin. You know what's crazy, Ashton? You know what would go really good? You know what would go really good with that breakfast, Ashton? Some fucking water. Some fucking water. And you don't even have a drink because you wasted it on rinsing and dunking your face in it. You're a lizard. That's not how you drink. You put the water in your mouth and you swallow it.
Thank you.
What the fuck are you? Oh, well, God be praised. Saratoga. From the bottle, Ashton. From the bottle. What are we? Cavemen? You don't even got a glass to pour it in? This bitch couldn't even pour it in a glass for you? Bro is 1 inch away from saying the N-word. I promise you I'm so far away from saying that. You're insane. Listen, buddy. You just slop it all over with that high calorie slop. Ashton, I'm your #1 hate watcher, buddy. Okay? Time's up. Time's up. You have now attracted the eyes of Satan himself. I will be your undoing, Ashton. It's only a matter of time. How did I just turn that 1-minute video into a 16-minute hate watch session? How did I do that? How's that even possible? That was 16 and a half minutes of me shitting on this guy. For a woman, there's more? No, stop. Stop it. Stop. No. Stop doing that. At least eat the cucumber.
Hello.
Put the Saratoga in a... Who is this guy? Crispy ass fade, I'm not gonna lie. Crispy. Crispy as fuck. Crispy as fuck.
Thank you.
Everybody getting Saratoga, bro. Brother, he better be sponsored. What the fuck? Wait. Bro, just drink water. What are you even doing? Bro is doing everything but drinking Saratoga. What is going on? What?
Two shoulder, cross. Whoa.
What if you fall, man? That's just dangerous doing it out there. What? Hey, Ash, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You look like a little dainty boy eating like that. Brother, you getting salmon and steak drippings all in your bathtub juice, bro. This ain't hard. You look like a little boy. Bro, how about you wait and you go to the table and you eat after the bath? That way your nasty ass ain't swimming with the fishes, literally, when your salmon drops into the fucking bathtub, brother. What are you doing? Bro didn't finish all of his food. They're starving kids in Africa, buddy. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. No more. No more, guys. No more. No more. No more, guys. No more. No more. No more. Okay? No more. I can't. Watch this one. Oh, God, stop. What in the Dark Souls is going on? What is going on? He's him? Is he just humping the wall? Because I promise you that's not a pull-up. Hell yeah. Okay, anyways. Yeah, it's been a crazy couple days on the internet, huh? It's been a crazy couple days. Most normal Hoyo fan, let's see, man. This HSR character is crazy. Never speak of adventuring again. All right, cool. We're going to go to the Daily Scramble. We're going to see the ones worth our time. Worth our time. And we'll see. Bonnie sounds like a hillbilly. Don't care. Lovecraft finding his cat from several hours. A YouTube VOD guy said this. Yeah, I saw that he doesn't monetize the channel. That's fine, man. Yeah, you're good. Universal Studios making today. Have you seen that? S-Go, yeah, don't care. Living Age of Schizophrenia. What's this?
不行，这个好蠢。我用 AI 生出了一个图片。
What the fuck? Is that actually AI? That's insane. This officer is a superpower.
These officers were competing to see who was the baldest, but they couldn't decide on a winner until
today's episode of Whose Head is Shinier. Ooh, wonder who won. That's very fucking reflective. Oh my god!
These officers were competing to see who was the
They got me beat, man. The truth about Mark Rober incident. Not my Mark.
There seems to be something about YouTubers testing cars that doesn't go too well.
Yeah, I don't care. Cool. New John Wick movie, great. Scary Windmill. Already seen that. It was all right. Never drinking again. Thoughts on this family Pokemon looks better than Nintendo. Gamma Emerald. Oh, this looks really nice. Yeah, man, I bet Nintendo's gonna send assassins to his home ASAP, man. Nah, this shit looks really nice. What the fuck? Wait. Are they actually using Miku to give vocals? You think that's actually gonna be the background track? Damn, it actually is super nice. Can you imagine if Nintendo themselves could do that? Well, I wish they would have shown a little bit more than that, but damn, that looks really nice. Yeah, wow. That looks fucking great. Bro, what is bro playing? What the fuck is that, bro? He's like a rat human. Anyways, brings a tear to your eye. Me after the judge describes the weapon I spent hours crabbing with the utmost planning and finest materials and improvised explosive. That took me a little bit, man. Man, that's rough, bro. That's rough. I'm so sorry. They don't know the pain Tecton goes through every day. Be kind to people. You never know the burdens they carry around. I'm okay. Horny. True. Elitism and Hoyo games. How gacha players divide their audience. Okay, I'd love to watch this by Kachulu. Great, I'd love to see that. Okay, Curl hiring devs to optimize battle and gameplay. Great. How does one spend 2 hours analyzing a child? I thought Jan... Oh, wait, no, you're right. Well... Yep. Well, this is playing today's societies perfectly. Okay, let's see it.
Excuse me, would you mind taking a photo of us?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody say cheese.
Oh, actually, I'm a vegan. Could you please have us say something else?
Okay, everybody say tofu.
Tofu is actually not as good for you as vegans think. Any CrossFitter will tell you that. It's bad for your testosterone levels.
Okay, I'm sorry. How about we all just smile?
Oh, if one more asshole asks me to smile.
Yep. Man, we are really going back far for this daily scramble, aren't we? This is old news, man. Ziox crashing out again on the same set.
That's the worst part. If this set was like really broken, I would at least be like, sure, I want to farm it. It fucking sucks! I'm not gonna crash out again. The set's ass! That's the worst part. Delu can't use it. Gaming can't use it. Plunge Hu Tao, like it's so shit. Even Varisa, who we don't fully know yet, can probably just go fucking Obsidian. Like, it's such a waste of oxygen.
So a lot of Hoyo creators were let go of their contract. A lot. A lot, in fact. A lot. So, being completely real, I doubt Ziox is one of those. I really do. I highly doubt that he's one of those. But I think we're going to slowly slowly start seeing a lot less creators be as kind as they've been in the past towards Genshin Impact. This is not a YouTube. This is just to y'all. Yeah, no. I don't feel like making a Ziox video. I'm going to be real. I'm good, man. I'm good. Yeah, no, I'll pass. But yeah, anyways, we eat parasitic insects daily. Great. Gamersubs.gg Reddit about your flavor. New flavor gamer subs. Apple and honey flavor too. Sounds interesting. It's really good. We have goof juice and happy juice. What kind of juice we get next? Chug juice. True. Sim juice. Sounds tasty. Honey flavor. Dude. Okay. When people are actually interested. Good. Annoys me that they still don't put the damn flavor on the tub front and center. And what world is not doing that the better option? Intriguing. No tweet. No nothing. And it's a collab flavor. I wonder why they silent dropped it. But hey, if it's in stock on Friday. True. Probably because it's Tectone. Me personally, I wouldn't publicly admit I'm doing another collab with that guy. I don't know that critter. What'd he do? He's friends with a pedophile. There's bad controversy around him. He also tweets a lot of right-wing, anti-woke, Trump-related things, which also suck. First of all, I tweeted Trump MAGA shit as a meme during the election to show people how stupid they were being. I don't give a fuck about politics. I'm going to need proof on that first one, buddy. He makes very common collaborations with Chibi, who is allegedly basically confirmed a pedophile. That's literally what proof is, what I asked for. I don't know where to get screenshots proving that Chibi is a pedophile, but like I said, it's all alleged. Hey, everybody in that Reddit thread is a sex offender. I wouldn't want to be associating with those people on there. Absolutely not. The nightmare we all had. New Genshin merit. Okay, we already saw this. Ending theme. Does this guy prove people quitting cash is a myth? Are people actually quitting?
All right.
Let's see. Pancake breakfast. All right, poor kid, special GPS opening, Kate Lamau. Here we go from Tectone tweet. Oh, I wonder why it's deleted. Oh, I wonder why you deleted that. I wonder why that was deleted. Yeah, weird. Yeah, weird, man. Weird. Testament of a new Sister's Wild. What the fuck is that? Plus 10 armor. Hold up, keep going. Genshin now setting bots to move on live stream. Saw these probably. How long to Cry River Zacti films? Oh, that would probably take a while.
If you...
Okay, hold up. Yeah, Spring 2025, Fate Trigger, Novita, Twitch. Down the rabbit hole. Is this why Tiki got banned?
Meine Arbeit für Richtiges. Ob du glaubst, dass ich fleißig gewesen bin, dass ich gearbeitet habe, dass ich mich in diesen Jahren für dich eingesetzt habe, dass ich anständig meine Zeit verwendet habe im Dienste meines Volkes. Gib du jetzt deine Stimme ab. Wenn ja, dann tritt für mich ein, so wie ich für dich eingetreten bin.
Maybe Hitler just needed happy juice. He's not him when he's thirsty, bro. He's not him when he's thirsty. Save one opening, no. When he's partially black, okay. Skip. I can play a horror game as long as there's hot women in it. I could probably play Silent Hill. I could probably do that. S0 anime drama, don't care. Try not to get mad. What's the better anime, okay?
What's the better anime? Black Clover or My Hero Academia?
Black Clover.
Black Clover or Vinland Saga?
Black Clover.
Black Clover or Bleach?
Bleach.
Bleach or Kaiju number 8?
Kaiju number 8.
Kaiju number 8 or Demon Slayer?
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer or Love is War?
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer or Classroom of the Elite?
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer or Cyberpunk Edge Runners?
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk or Code Geass?
Code Geass.
Code Geass or Death Note?
Death Note. Oh man.
Death Note or Assassination Classroom?
Death Note.
Death Note or Erased?
Oh, Erased. Oh, Erased. Yeah.
Erased or Psychopass?
Psychopath.
Psychopass or Jujutsu Kaisen?
Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen or Reincarnated as a Slime?
Jujutsu.
Jujutsu Kaisen or Solo Leveling?
Solo Leveling.
Solo Leveling or Blue Lock?
Blue Lock. Oh, I love
Blue Lock or Freerin?
Freerin.
Freerin or Sakamoto Days?
Sakamoto Days. I'm loving that right now.
Sakamoto Days or Dragon Ball Daima?
I'm gonna say Daima.
Dragon Ball Daima or One Piece?
One Piece.
One Piece
She's just picking the new one every time.
or Attack on Titan?
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan or Full Metal Alchemist?
Full Metal.
Full Metal Alchemist or Delicious in Dungeon?
Delicious in Dungeon. It's so fun.
Is Delicious in Dungeon one of the best animes out right now?
Oh, absolutely.
Why do you think so?
Dude, it's so funny. The characters are so interesting. The art style is expressive. The music is phenomenal. Just in the voice acting.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. You don't know shit. Shut the fuck up. Jesus. Dumbass motherfucker. Okay, cool. Take a get a shout out from this guy, lol. Somebody dead. Somebody dead. I always wanted it, man. I always wanted it. New business plan. As well as an interesting idea of how gaming is exposure in the future. Oh yeah, enter a world where you spot them to not play it. True. Pathetic excuse of a man, quote unquote. Guy who virtually on behalf of women only did to attract and manipulate 11 plus women. Imagine being this big of a loser.
So basically, this guy.
I'm down to watch this. Give me a second. OMG, I can't believe my guys. Yeah. Coming over, taking a minute. Holy, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up. My legs are huge. I can prove that. Bro, why is my phone exploding? Jesus Christ. Hold up, responding. Great. Yep. Okay. Hold up. Yep. Okay, cool. Okay. Wuthering Waves, not watching that. Fixed, bro. More Genshin dying vids XD. This could actually kill Genshin if nothing changes.
There are reasons that I feel are a bit more.
Who the fuck is that? Okay, anyways. Technical reaction, catcher's passive got changed. No, it didn't. Future game, tell your eyes up, power of hair. Okay, pulling that up.
If you.
Okay. Bop. Hoyo, the features your favorite God's game is missing.
So, for a long time, we've seen various...
I don't care. Okay, bop. What is this? What are you doing? It's okay. What is happening? Wait for him! Wait. Oh, I killed my little pet. I killed my little pet. There's so much context in that nobody gets. All right, cool. He's so sweet, I can't. Hello, everyone. I'm very happy to go to Vinland. Wait, what's this? Hello, everyone. I'm very happy that everyone loves the characters of Vinland Saga, but please think carefully when tattooing their appearances. I'm worried about hurting your skin. Please take care of your body. What a good artist, man. It's really that easy. What's this?
それなら道を外れるがあっちの奥に。
What am I looking
それは
at?
私でも取りに行けますか？自然が相手だからな。多少は知識がないと。だったら。
Is this about you can teach men anything if you just make an anime about it?
こんな場所。
If so, I learned a fuck ton from Dr. Stone.
日本にはないと思ってました。46億年かけて世界がどんな風にデザインされてきたか。その記録は石の中だけにある。石は動く。私たちが思っている以上にな。相手を理解しようとする。大事なのはそれだけだよ。私この海岸での採集はやり尽くしてるから。付き合い悪くなったよな。誰も知らないけど綺麗な石が取れる場所。私がそこを発見するの。何があるかわからないけど何かは必ずあるんでしょ。未だ産地不明の鉱物があるんだ。ルリも挑戦してみるか。
Boys, I am ready to learn about rocks. I am ready. Fob's never going to own a house. Okay, here we go.
So, my Clue Kai polls today. We won the first one. Lost to Paritia. Guaranteed. Lost to Paritia. Guaranteed. Lost to Chungjo. Guaranteed. Lost to Paritia. Guaranteed. Lost to Mosin. Guaranteed. Lost to Bentley. Guaranteed.
He also lost to his barber.
Bro. All I would have needed to get is Tololo and that's it, right? I would have needed to get Tololo and Sabrina, and I would have had the entire standard cast. Fuck. Close. Was that worse than Jingliu? Or, no, Jingliu is still by far the worst. Jingliu, remember, cost me 2.6k. 2.7k. That was by far the worst. Like,
why don't we just play less gacha games, Fob? And why don't we save and we help our girlfriend support our lives? Did you see Ryuku Sensei's new video?
Okay, guys, a quick video. I want to talk about this thing that I've just basically found out about. Apparently, there's a massive controversy about...
Hell no. I think Ryuku makes great videos. I think he's a great guy. However, whenever I react to one of his videos, he wants to talk, and I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, nah. Yep. I'm good. Yeah. Is this true? Marion Enjoyer. Which one? This is what games want? He looks like he fucks chubby women. Agreed. This chick is not chubby. This chick is, okay, I'm not gonna, she's pretty fucking fat. I mean, low key, it's just because they have huge tits. It's not about them being fat. It's about them having huge fucking badongers, man. Nobody's like, oh, dude, I really like Elaine because she has a fat belly. No, they're like, oh, I want to put my dick in her boobs. That's it. And that's the fucking truth. Motor Slice gameplay, 2 minutes. Parkour game and mega structure. No, we can't get that. And the reason why we can't get that is because that emote is for pussies. Both of them are. Yep. Both of them are fucking terrible. And the reason why both of those emotes are fucking terrible is due to the fact that people use that because they're too afraid to have an opinion. Yep. That's the emote of I'm a massive fucking bitch and I'm too afraid to say what I'm thinking. Yeah, fuck both those emotes. Those emotes are literally for the biggest pussies on the internet, and that's the fucking truth. It's funny? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not funny when your streamer says something and then everybody goes, that's not funny. What is funny is when a streamer says some weird-ass bullshit and everybody goes, based. Me too. I agree. It's way better. It promotes a passive chat, and I don't like that shit. I think it's complete pussy fucking emote. Yeah, it's my opinion. I think it makes people devoid of personality in Twitch chats. Nobody has ever once laughed at someone typing Nobody. Is that? Who is Tech20? What happened to the other 18? Okay, anyways. Oh, you like Tech20? Aware. Uh-oh. New Itoma video. Genja Grader crashed out over this.
Guys, listen. I genuinely can't escape this. Look, as much as I would like to cover some positive stuff.
Is this real or fake? Ooh, Sarue? I used to talk to Sarue a lot. I think she's hilarious. She's just ridiculously hot. Yeah, I'm fairly confident those photos are very real. Yeah, Sarue is ridiculously fucking hot. Just being completely real.
right? I can't help it, man. This shit is just too entertaining for me to pass up on. And I just can't help it. I just can't help that it always goes back to fucking Genshin. Like, I'm just saying, if this shit happened with other games, I'd be covering it. But it just always happens with Genshin, bro. Like, it's not me. It's Genshin Impact. Even if I shit on you this much, I have to respect you because you're paying my bills. We're all in.
That's very true. Anyways, the video did great. Persona 4 remake in production. I don't think it needs one. I think it's still great. Best animation with Kuno Song, don't care. Heart attack, I don't want that. This sounds scary, and that's giving me anxiety, and I don't want to look at it. So I'm going to go ahead and walk away. Yeah, nope. No, what the fuck? No, nah. W takes smack.
Here's my plan, and I'll say it as many times, I guess, if I need to. The plan is to confirm that Caster's global buff is a real thing, which I know everybody's already like looking at leaks and stuff, but I want to hear it straight from the horse's mouth, right? In the live stream. Then the plan is to announce uninstall of HSR, announce uninstall of Zenless Zone Zero, announce that we are done with Hoyo Games, and then we then explain how we're going to move forward with the channel outside of Hoyoverse. That's pretty much what's going to happen. And then once that happens, we can start delving into Limbus Company. We can start delving into Wizardry. Tribe 9 can continue on. And I think that's you know what's funny, chat, is I think that's the most healthiest way for the entire gacha space to improve. It's for everyone to abandon Hoyoverse and play other gacha games. And I shit you not, the whole gacha space will improve. I'm telling you, bro.
True.
The whole gacha space will improve, dog. I genuinely, chat, think Hoyoverse is the devil of gacha. They are constantly trying to innovate in the wrong direction to make gacha games more predatory.
No. They're innovating in the right direction for their wallets. However, they are not innovating in the right direction for their players. Hoyoverse knows exactly what they're doing.
Than they already are. They are steering the ship dead ass. And so the problem with it, chat, here's the sticky thing, man. The biggest problem with the Hoyoverse conundrum is you get the most views, you get the most clout, and you get the most sponsorships because of all the three aforementioned things I just stated.
Okay. That's not entire. He's right about the first 2 points. You don't get the most sponsorships though. Hoyo creators get paid pretty piss poor for like a Hoyo ad. Hoyo ads generally offer less because they know that people want to see them and they know that people can get away with it. And also creators like Enviosity, who were accepting sponsored deals for free, kind of fucked the entire space up. And that's why I'm glad he's sitting rotting playing Pokemon TCG to 200 fucking players who forgot to click off his fucking stream. Yeah, but playing a Hoyo game does get you the most viewers and the most clout. Abso-fucking-lutely it does.
And so it's hard for people to abandon Hoyoverse because their backbone isn't firm enough to put all that behind them, or they aren't confident enough in themselves to still be able to grow a channel outside of Hoyo Games.
What Gotcha Smack also doesn't know is that a lot of Hoyo creators have been let go from their creator contract, which could have paid up to $10,000 a month from just making Hoyo videos, as long as it populated. I believe the number was 50 to 75% of their total channel. Obviously, that varies from creator to creator. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people were let go. I don't really know why the budget cuts went so hard, but yeah, a lot of people have been freed up by that. I actually know one of them, and I'm not going to say who it was, but one of them was on a pretty long-term deal with Hoyoverse, and now that they've been let go, I believe around 2 months ago, they've been making nothing but scathing reviews on Genshin Impact. Yeah. Yep. I also know that I think... Well, actually, you know what? I don't need to say anymore. Yeah. I don't need to say anymore. So I won't. But yeah, I think a lot more good in the gacha space is coming, especially from like a content creator community sense, because there's going to be a lot less bad actors who are just saying that the games are good just because they're being paid to do so. Yeah. Hoyoverse learned from HSR they can just pay creators with early access. Why would they need to put people under contract? Another reason the early access server was the worst that ever happened. So it wasn't just envy. Also very true. Also very true. Also very true. I don't know why, but it also seems the stock of yachts is decreasing. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, I know. Somebody's buying up all these yachts. I wonder who's doing it. Cantarella Showcase. I need to watch this. I commented on it, but I didn't watch it. Doing gacha Jesus' work.
Wait, it actually, I don't know what they, they sold for 10%.
Did you link me a 50-second clip for a 2-second snippet of Saint Tontas halfway reading using code Baldy for 10% off? Bro, do you know how to clip? Do you know how to clip? Okay, cool. Anyways, Devil May Cry sneak peek. If I'm too much snare, don't care. Bop, 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 bop. SSS Suicide Hunter.
Guys, I think I'm done with Isekai.
Great, me too. Check POV. You check comments on LSF. Oh yeah, who cares, man? LSF doesn't exist. LSF literally doesn't fucking exist. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. More funny free run edits. Also, it's insane how people were saying that all of OTK's posts were being like manipulated by the moderators when me and Asmund are getting a new hate thread like 3 times every fucking week when I was in that fucking org. Like, there might be a member or two that might be yelling at the fucking mods to remove their shit, but to claim that it's all of OTK as a whole is so fucking disingenuous. That's just complete bullshit. The problem is that when you were in OTK, if one person did something wrong or if there was a lie about one member, everybody would be blasted with the same shit. And it was so gay, bro. It was so fucking lame. It was nuts. Open World Gacha Apocalypse.
Are we heading towards an open world gacha apocalypse, or is there just something...
I would love... You know what? Nah, I'm good. Yeah, I saw this. This chick... This image of this woman in this particular photo looks very attractive. However, I'm just gonna... I don't need to go anymore. 20th of March, news for Monster Hunter Da? Okay, I'll watch the fuck out of that Persona 4 remake. I don't think it needs it, but it'll be good for a lot of people who haven't played it yet. Cash of Global Pass is here to stay. No one's surprised. No one is surprised. I was having fun in the dormitory. That's great. Yep. That's great. A game Techie could never play. Dark Mass.
Peggy 18.
Am I about to get scared? Oh,
this
fuck
place
that.
has been buried for centuries. Today is our chance to discover what no one else has seen.
Oh, fuck that.
Reed, do you copy?
Loud and clear, Alice.
Fuck
the earthquake
that.
has turned everything upside down. You won't believe what I'm seeing. Hey, drop me a crowbar. I'm gonna try to get in.
Fuck that.
I'm hooking up the camera now. Let me know if you're getting the feed.
Behind you! There's something behind you!
I've never seen anything like this before.
Oh.
What was that? I think I'm not alone down here.
Yeah, so why don't you leave? What the fuck? I mean, at least it ain't a really big fish. That one honestly didn't look too bad. Because a big fish would have been way scarier. Mau effect, wowee. I will build no dynasty. I will consume corporate slop. Soy juice and insect protein will fuel me. Gentrification equals monochrome utopia. I don't get it. Mau effect, why Mau works and Hollywood's female leads fail.
Western female protagonists are rated 30% lower than male leads.
I don't know. Maybe I'll watch. This guy's funny as fuck. If Superwog was a teacher.
You can't bash the students.
As long as I don't make a mark. I've already seen it. Okay, the fuck did I just watch? Hold up, I'll watch that. What the fuck is... Jesus. Sister leveling.
Songyi, where have you been for the past 2 weeks?
Oh, I've just been hanging out with my new boyfriend.
Wait, you have a boyfriend now?
Yeah, but he's a little bit older, so he told me to keep it a secret. It's your brother.
What the f did you just say?
We've been dating for a few days now. It's getting pretty serious.
Songyi, you're 16. That's gross.
Yeah, well, you're related. That's gross.
Yeah, but I'm not a minor.
Well, maybe you should have skipped a few grades like me. Dumbass.
You fatherless bitch.
Yeah, well, that makes 2 of us. And plus, give me one reason why you think Juno would like you more than me.
I could give you 12, but you probably wouldn't get it.
Just face it, Juno and I are destined to be life
I don't get it.
partners, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Really? Hey, Jenna, any idea where Songyi is? You know, I have no clue.
Is that the sister leveling thing that y'all were trying to get me to watch? No? Okay. Thank God, because that shit was cringe as fuck. Please fix your Patreon. Maybe I'm the retarded one and only feel like this, but you've said that if you fuck up, we should hold you accountable, and currently your Patreon feels like a mess. Okay. Okay. You made it so we can see your anime reactions even if we miss a stream, but lately your reactions have been uploaded after you already continued. There is no way for us to keep up if we miss a stream. I understand that you want to edit before you post, but at this point it just makes no sense to watch your live reacts. As I'm writing this latest video up is Solo Leveling episode 4 to 6. I know you want to continue watching Solo today, but it's been 3 days and 9 episodes are missing from your Patreon. Holy fuck, man. Maybe get someone who can manage your Patreon for you, because at this point, I think people will stop supporting it. All right, so I want to remind you that absolutely nobody stopped supporting it. And I also want to remind you that when we got ahead, we stopped watching it, and then we caught it up before I continued. So, I mean, what do you want me to do? I mean, it's the same person. Yeah, it probably is the same person. Yeah, anyways. I mean, that's a whole lot of typing, but nah, you're just wrong.
Enemies. It's for the long con. I'm going to invite all these content creators to my wedding, and if they don't at least bring me a sizable gift, some bullshit-ass pussies, okay? And when I invite these motherfuckers to my wedding, they better be bringing some, especially the rich ones. Especially the rich ones. I better see some type of, you know, demands gift. Yup. Actually, like,
he ain't invited anybody to his fucking wedding, bro. He name the last time Fob even had someone on his own fucking stream. Because I swear to God, if I get a wedding invite from Fob, and it's been 3 years, and he hasn't even invited me to be on his stream, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Hell no. Game recommendations, Trump Simulator. Does anyone know about JoJo Part 9? I've heard of it, haven't read it yet. Interesting video you might enjoy. Embrace the thirst why Gooner gachas are valid entertainment.
All right, so if you've been...
Who is this Nigerian perspective? I need to get rid of that diarrhea clip. The Woo-Wah Husbando subreddit reaction to Cantarella. My goon greater than your goon. I feel harassed by Cantarella existing in the live stream, let alone interacting with us in the game. I'll definitely be streaming the next few patches. Yeah, just a huge amount of sexualization and degradation of her character makes me sick as a woman. Me too. Let's hope she actually has some depth and is a morally great character or something, though I doubt Kuro will do that with her. Bet all over personality went her comically large boobs, but we'll see. I still have some faith in Kuro. No, for real, I was actually in to read a seated allure, but I want to pull every time I start on stream today. I guess I'm going to skip the whole questions, read summary for later. Great, skip, quit. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Never needed you. Don't care. We don't need your lesbian ass ruining our video games. Queso mentioned you. Let me guess. He's just going to say bald.
Should we go with Baldy again?
Absolute Cinema, when are we getting more? Overload your units and then have you kill each other if you don't play the game properly? Oh, dude. Dude. Limbus Company, soon. Limbus Company soon, bro. Soon. So soon. So any second now. What the fuck?
Your goals and living the life that you want is one thing. Discipline. That's it. Plain and simple. End of the day, this is a game of consistency. It's putting in the reps and showing up even when you don't want to show up. If you can adhere to strong discipline, no matter what your goal is, weight loss, learning a skill, learning a language, it doesn't matter. You got to show up. You got to put in the reps, even if you're not seeing the results, even if it's getting nitty gritty and tough, you show up day in and day out. It's that showing up time after time again that's going to get you to where you need to be, living the life that
Can you just face forward?
That you want to live and getting everybody excited. Show up, get excited, let's go.
Why did he have to put the subtitles down there, bro? Like, come on. Come on. It's so funny, I can't. Don't care. Might be interesting. 6 ultimate disturbing and vile anime fans iceberg.
Otakus typically refer to people who are overly obsessed with anime.
This sounds fucking awesome. Chocolate Stampede, women, FOB net worth used to be in the negatives. Is this just a FOB highlight clip section?
We're looking better than ever, fuckface. That's right. We're looking better than ever. Our lowest low a year ago was negative 19K. Okay? And here we are. Here we are. By the way, this is also not including the about $7,000 I have in the stock market. So, you know?
Yeah, man. When you retire and you have a whopping 80K to your name, he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be doing great, man. Yep, mid Hunter Wilds. I love that cat screaming gif. All right, wait. Since you mentioned this before, maybe it'd be a good react, which is what? Why are Pokemon games so outdated? Because Nintendo fucking hates you.
Pokemon games look like shit, and I want to know why.
Yeah, they look fucking terrible. Bop. I think you as a man can relate to this. I've only seen people doing this to cover up 2 people fucking in another room. And that's the only time I've ever seen this dance. Yeah, and it's usually Belle. It's usually Belle, and Wise is fucking like Nicole in the other room. Okay, Vinland Saga watches Tectone. Yep, okay, Hoyo work. No. Wait, Genshin 5.5 update, stop.
También trabajar.
Stop. I already know that's going to be a fucking banger. 30 days to Tectone stream Limbus. We will get it. What's this?
Did you know that did you know that Tectone is referenced in the Persona series? Yeah, I couldn't believe they added him. That was actually crazy.
Until very recently, I've had a noticeable aversion to classic fantasy.
I'm actually down to watch this. Live in Deep Space, Cantarella, Anime Music Quiz with Chat, Sugoi. Yeah, I'll crush them. Teach Jenna this optimal workout routine. Why are you wearing a gas mask, bro? Okay. I miss old techie. What? It's fine. We've already played this. We're almost through it. It's the AI voice again. Genshin Impact roast at Tectone.
Hey everyone, it's me again, Mona.
Today I might be in hot water because I promised Broly I wouldn't roast his favorite YouTuber Tectone, but I've had enough of him bad-mouthing Genshin Impact. So I'm here to set the record straight and give him a taste of my razor-sharp roasting skills.
Bro's so afraid to roast me, they have to use an AI shield to do it. Great. The GOAT. Yep. Yep. What the fuck is... God damn, bro. I've already seen this and it's still so hot. Holy fuck, bro. I actually cannot wait. Jesus. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus. All right. Psychological anime coming out. Great. I'll probably watch that. Summer Hikaru died. Okay. Yep. Yep. Don't feel like reading that. Understand this feeling. Yep. Potential Patreon exclusive content, which is what? Just to keep Boner Cam from yesterday as part of the stream. What? Boner Cam? What the fuck? Okay. Good. I want to watch this shit. Thank God. Nice. Zone Zero hates Fob and won't sponsor. Is this another Fob clip?
Like, ugh. Hoyo ignores your ass? Nah. Genshin ignores my ass. ZZZ haven't ignored my ass. They just don't fucking want to sponsor me. Like, I have connections to the ZZZ staff and all that. They just, like, every time I'm just like, yo, so you guys got any sponsorship? And they'd be like, we'll let you know if there is one. And then I just fucking...
Fob, none of these gacha games need to sponsor you if you're already playing their games. Okay? If you're already playing them, they do not need to sponsor you. Hopefully that makes sense. Why would they pay someone who's already playing their fucking game? Does that make sense? All right. Good. Okay, Skibbity Toilet. We will have a problem. Needs work. The biggest problem with Wuthering Waves.
I love Wuthering Waves. It is probably my favorite gacha game on the market.
It's fine. The game's fine, guys. The game's fine. Pear-shaped trigger. Great. Yep. 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 Yeah. What are you doing?
If you had 24 hours with me and I couldn't say no, what would we do?
I would kill you. I would peel all the skin off of your body, and then I would wear it as a suit, and then I would feel like what it feels to be a woman as I would go around your family dressed as you, and then I would peel your family skin off, and I would be them.
Since we have 24 hours, it's going to give us just enough time to learn how to do the Raging Demon shortcut.
That too. Yeah, that too. Great. Yep. Uh-huh. Okay. Caterpillar Combat Trailer. I have this pulled up. I'm going to watch this. Hail Frog, 4 a.m. WWE Autumn. I've seen that. Asmongold going to the gym. No, he's not. He ain't going to do it. You want to know why? I think that Asmongold in his mind thinks that he doesn't have a good enough frame to get in shape. I do. I think he looks at his body and he sees someone who's too weak to go to the gym and too frail, that he needs a certain type of genetics to get in shape. And so he's probably just going to stay weak his whole life. And that's why he likes playing these video games where he can feel strong for once. And it's a shame, it really is, because underneath all of that decrepit skin and flesh, I see the foundations of an absolute pillar of faith and honor and strength, but he's too afraid. And if you don't believe me, I bet you he'll have that insecure reaction when he sees himself actually getting in shape.
Gold when he counts Kratos? Oh, God. Yeah. No, I don't think so, man.
He would look exactly like that.
By AI?
He would look exactly like that.
And probably not going to happen, guys.
He would look exactly like that, and that's what's crazy that he's giving up.
I'm sorry to say.
He's giving up.
Just straight up, the real reason why is because, like, my bone structure is totally fucked up. Like,
yeah, guys. His bone structure's too fucked up. Okay. I never thought I'd have to Google Asmongold naked before. Asmongold naked. I'm going to just pull it up. Okay. So let's talk facts. Let's talk facts. Okay? Bro has long as fuck arms. Long as fuck arms. And here's the thing about long arms. They take a while to get going, but once they're going, they look really good. Asmongold has a great structure for arms. His frame up top is also incredibly wide. His neck is a little bit weak. I also have a weak neck. It is what it is. His trapezius muscles are also well prepped to be fucking enormous. His pectorals also look great. His abs, or his, well, the place where his abs would go is also perfectly normal. He has a perfect frame to get in shape, and all he's doing is coping because he's lazy and he wants to play anime video games on the internet. Yep. And it's a shame because the Asmongold that I dream of gets in shape and then fights Hassan in the boxing ring. Yep. But he's too lazy, man.
Like my chest is caved in and everything, and so
his chest isn't even caved in. We just saw it.
Even if I did work out a lot, I still would not look good. I'm like deformed, right? That's basically it. And so,
and that's the worst thing is that Asmongold for some reason thinks that he's not a beautiful character or not a beautiful human. And the reason why he thinks that is because he spends so much time playing video games and playing anime. He thinks because he doesn't look like those characters that he's ugly, and he's not. Asmon's a great looking dude. He is. He's a very good looking dude. And if he were to just get in the gym, he'd look even better. Right? Because like, I don't know if Asmon wants kids right now, but right now, you know, the genetic clock, it's ticking, buddy. It's ticking. So maybe we, you know, we go lift some weights, buddy. It's very, very, very nice. It is caved in, but he can still work out. Well, Seer also has a caved in chest, and it looks great. And also, I just saw Asmon's chest. It looks completely fine. I'm so confused what y'all are talking about. It's just a prank, the prank in question.
Oh my god, Max?
Did you guys know about this?
Oh, my baby boy is back!
Mom never did come home that night. A search team was sent to find her, but the case went cold. Mom was pronounced dead. Everyone moved on, but I couldn't. Not with her killer still out there. I searched every single day and every single night. I shut out family and friends, but I came up short.
Oh, well. Yeah, I saw this. Yeah, I saw that Wuthering Waves was labeled a Souls-like dating sim hentai on Steam. I legit couldn't fucking believe that shit. That's insane. That being said, true. AirTag story part 2, the hidden AirTag.
He smashed.
Gulp. The detail on Anby is insane. What the fuck did you just? Yo, somebody post the whole thing. Yo, why did we? I see it. It's right there. Where is that? Enviosity's bag. Great.
That Mewtwo's about to drop in HP very quickly. Even with the giant cape, that Mewtwo's about to drop. So we're gonna go in and Toxic first. I'm not gonna evolve the other one because the other one isn't really necessary in my opinion. Set this application on because he doesn't have any other Pokemon to retreat to. Not that he would retreat because it's a 2 retreat cost for Mewtwo anyways. I'm gonna Pokemon Calm the Greninja in hopes that we can find that Darkrai.
Look at that, bro. Klee misses him. Envy? Is that you? Yep, Klee. Klee misses him, man. So sad. So sad. Oh, poor little green slime. Poor little green slime. Damn, bro. Damn. Such a shame. Go back to your waifu, Enviosity. Klee misses you. Okay, little guy, Hulk dude, Common Mouse Girl Games. Almost done. We're almost through it. Yep, we're almost through it. Yep, this is stupid. Pointless drama pushed by Hoyo fandom.
Okay, guys.
Did any other creator cover this? You know what? That modded version is less sexy than Zuyuan's normal version. Also, thank you for this. Thank you. I posted this on Twitter this morning. Banger tweet, banger tweet, banger tweet. Sevy quit gacha and changed her life.
Being alone meant deafening silence.
Hey everyone, it's Sevy. Welcome to my guide on how to beat floor 11 and 12 of the 5.0 Abyss cycle. This time we're getting a bunch of new Natlan enemies.
She quit Genshin and it saved her life. I gotta watch that in a second. Okay, yep. Okay. Wait, a VTuber got her identity.
Loneliness is a hell of a drug. People crave companionship, but without the awkwardness of human interaction, like making eye contact or, God forbid, engaging in small talk.
Holy fucking tits! Anyways, no, and I'm free. Yes! Daily Scramble caught up on. We won. We won, Reddit. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. I want to immediately get into some juicy fucking reacts. Some juicy fucking reacts. Cantarella drama.
YouTube going on back into Wood Wing Waves video. I wanted to touch on.
Why did he just talk like that? You know what he just sounded like? Hold on.
To these people.
Dude, this is what Ethan sounded like, bro. Hold up.
YouTube going on back into Wood Wing Waves video.
And it's
Next question on this list.
I was wondering, what's the recommended amount of dedicated RAM I should have to a server?
I'm sorry, could you please repeat your question?
Dedicated RAM to a server.
What is this, bro? Why does this have so many dislikes? Why does this have so many dislikes? What happened? Okay. Wait, what happened, man? All right. Could you please do a full day with only reacts and get rid of all the YouTube React tabs? Yeah, probably. Yeah. Link the video so we can change that because it's a nothing burger. Hoyobots and Kuro shows are both very mad. Okay. Yo, Ethan, do you want me to react to this video? Or no? Do I have your consent? Or what is this? You can? I don't think it's a bad vid. Okay. All right. I'm going to go piss, and then we'll lock in. All right. Let me just... 1 second, guys. Yeah. Yeah. We're back. So I had to piss. Oh, goo. What up? How the fuck we already been streaming for 2 hours? Now I think, first of all, I haven't even seen the Cantarella trailer. I commented on this and didn't even watch it. And I'm being told people are already crashing the fuck out on this character. Is it over this? Let's find out. Was the trailer bad? Jellyfish Fields. Goo Lagoon. Holy fuck! Look at her fucking tits, dude! Jesus!
Whether I am the bane of the wicked.
Good God! She's just porn!
Or the pure is yours to decide.
Okay. Her VA is also amazing.
Forth in fury.
Okay. Hell yeah. Yeah. I like that. Yep.
Surrender to it.
Oh my God, bro. She really should like put out her tongue and go like this for her ultimate animation though, you know what I mean? And then like the goo from the jellyfish just like go all over her face, and then her swallow the entire jelly load. You know? Like that's how you take this character to the next level. Yo, fucking moderators, mods, get on that shit. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna jerk off to that later. Wait, what's going on? Is Weathering Waves locking exploration behind paywalls? Okay, let's see what these people are saying about this. I've seen a lot of creators talk about why Cantarella is like doomed. They're like freaking out over her like her swimming ability. So let's see if this video addresses it.
Video, I wanted to touch on this whole exploration situation we have going on right now with Wuwa. I think 2.2 looks really solid. I think it's like at least a 7, could possibly be an 8.
I think it's an 8 due to the fact that we get, I believe it's 96 free-to-play polls in 4 weeks, which immediately hotshots us into 2.3. And I think for a patch where it does have less to do, it being shorter makes perfect sense. And I think it's actually going to be a great patch. I think that's awesome when they have less prepared, so they make the patches less long. It's pretty good, right?
I'm personally very excited for Cantarella. I'm excited for Arrow Rover. I'm going to make a separate video on why I think people are not happy with those two characters.
I am hoping to get a Gion rerun banner soon because I don't have them, and I would like to try the Gion Arrow Rover team. And I also think it's great that Kuro Games is retroactively adding characters to buff older characters that are free-to-play friendly. So I think that's very good. And yeah, what's crazy is even without that, Gion is still very, very, very strong in specific game modes and even in the world. So I think he's actually still in a good spot.
In particular,
I don't think any character in Wuwa that's been released on a premium sense has been power crept or feels useless yet, which is great. Yo, Zila, how you doing? And there's a very big discrepancy between 1.0 HSR and 3.2 HSR versus 1.0 Wuwa versus 2.2 Wuwa. And I think it's actually pretty nice.
But one of the things that came with this was the fact that Cantarella has a lot faster swim time, and she's able to pretty much kind of do a heavy attack mid-swim, go high enough in the air, and then she can immediately flight. And so it's bringing up a discussion of locked quality of life. And I think it's a very interesting topic to talk about. We've seen quality of life added to...
Is this why people are upset? Is this it? Does anybody know? Is this the whole thing? Okay, I need to see a clip of that. Does anybody have the reference material of what Cantarella can do in the water? Does anybody know where that's at? Apparently, it's dumb as fuck. No one swimming in Wuwa. Well, hold up. Let me get into that. I would like to see what she can do. Does anybody have that? It's nowhere near as strong as Phoebe. Okay, is this it right here? Okay, great. All right, let's see. As a future Varessa and Cantarella owner, I want to sow a bit of chaos. Bye. All right, let's see it.
What?
Yeah, she looks awesome.
Shit automatically charges up her forte doing that.
Yeah, that looks fucking insane. Okay.
That's fucking insane, Chad. I didn't know that. High enough for flight. Chat, they over here, they monetizing exploration. They pulling against it. I ain't gonna cap. That scammy Hoyo energy. I ain't gonna cap. They are monetizing exploration, boy. Yeah,
I do think that's a fair take, but I want to elaborate on this.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I'm drunk right now, so I'm not tripping. If I was sober, I'd be like, nah, hell nah, bro. Y'all niggas is over it. But right now, I'm lit. You know? They monetize exploration.
Okay, so it's a very simple take. I don't like when games paygate exploration. I think that it's a shitty thing to do. I really do. Now, so far, no paygating on exploration on constellations, which is something that Genshin Impact has done. C6 Malvika has better traversal options than C0, which I think is complete bullshit. Here's the reason why it's very different in Wuthering Waves. This is due to the fact that Wuthering Waves has the premier traversal system still being completely free to play in the form of the glider. Here's the issue. Unfortunately, that glider can only be used in the new Renacida zones. That's definitely an issue. However, if Kuro Games were to allow that glider being used in every area, it doesn't really matter. To be completely honest, it doesn't really matter. Right now, I do think it is good that players are concerned. However, it's a very easy fix by just saying, hey, we let everybody use their gliders everywhere, which is I'm going to hope that's what they announce for the anniversary. I have no idea. The other thing is, it's also great because it's swimming. And unless I'm wrong, I don't really know who's swimming in Wuthering Waves right now. To be completely honest, I don't know who the fuck is swimming, but I would say, to be honest, this discussion has already been tackled. We've already been through this. Peebs charged attack, that's a lot. Like, that's nuts. Like, Peeb 100% trivializes all exploration for 1.0. 1 million fucking percent. 1 million fucking percent. But the glider is a better option than the swim and the charge attack. So I think we've been here before, and I think it's just as simple as this. When you go onto your player feedback forums, just say two things. Remove tuners and allow gliders to be used everywhere. And it's really that easy. I mean, look at this. C1 Varessa, by the way. What's this? Yeah. So the thing is, I know I could say, see guys, at least it's not as bad as insert Genshin Impact shitty business decision. But the thing is, I don't want to deter anybody from saying that, yeah, I don't think exploration should be pay gated. Absolutely not. Now, obviously, for Genshin Impact, there's a lot you have to overlook. Right now, I think the only two bad principles are the precedent that they're setting for pay gating exploration, as well as tuners still being in the game. I think those are pretty much the only two big gripes that I have, and those for me aren't really a deal breaker. If they're a deal breaker for you, I think you're completely valid in that, but For me, I think it's simple. Go on the forums. These devs have been listening to players since day one. I don't see why they would stop now. Just say, remove tuners, make gliders usable everywhere, and it's fine. Any objections? Or is that pretty much straightforward? Yeah. Anybody think I'm off here? Let's see. Now you're right. It's as easy as that. That's just my opinion. Yeah. See you on the next one. Easy, easy, easy peasy. Great. Great. Wait, what's wrong with tuners? There's just an extra step of complexity that just doesn't need to be there. Yeah, they just don't need to be there. 1.0, testing characters, free to play, still versus still better. Mass testing the characters on my Hong Zen course. Why not a straight line? Because exploration isn't all a straight line. Testing maneuverability should include obstacles, okay? Adult male with Infernal Rider wins. I don't really get what I'm looking at here. I don't get why they wouldn't all be on the same course. Yeah, I really don't get what the fuck the point of that is supposed to be. You see this fake out of Doro 44?
Right off the rip, let's do it. Baby, there it is.
Yeah, nah, I never seen that, but that is corny as shit, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Okay. So, I am going to assume that Sevy probably doesn't like me too much due to the fact that I know she was good friends with Atsu, and I mean, I would hope that people get that I was merely defending myself in that situation. But, I mean, Atsu really fucked my PR in this space, and a lot of people don't want to look into the deep intricacies of how, and I mean this genuinely, how much of a victim I was of that dude. I mean, that guy completely fucking ruined my life for like fucking a year and a half. That shit was fucking ass. But that being said, I am curious. I check in on Sevy from time to time. I think she's a great content creator, and I also think she's a great person. And apparently her life has completely changed in 5 months. And I just wanted to see what she was talking about. So let's see here.
Hey everyone, it's Sevy. Welcome
She's good friends with Brax? Well, that's great because Brax is one of the best people that I know.
to my guide on how to beat floor 11 and 12 of the 5.0 Abyss cycle. This time we're getting a bunch of new Natlan
this
enemies,
is like a
including
movie.
some local legends and bosses. As usual, this video discusses strategies and tips to help you beat the chambers more easily. I'll just flash some very general reminders before you tackle Spiral Abyss, which you can pause to take a quick read. This Abyss Blessing gives 40% normal attack and skill damage
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Have you ever had a moment where you thought, I don't feel like myself?
You're not you when you play
Has
Genshin.
it ever been followed by,
Babe, this isn't like you.
I haven't felt like myself in a while? That thought crept up to me, making itself known little by little until I couldn't ignore it any longer.
Sevy, I know exactly what you're talking about. And if you're watching this, I want to let you know there is hope, there is salvation. But I would wake up every day feeling like a shell of a man. Every single fucking day. I never felt like I fit in. I never felt like anybody wanted to fucking watch my content. I never felt like anybody fucking cared. But then I realized I'm not me when I'm thirsty. And then I drank Tectone's Happy Juice at gamersubs.gg, and I used code BALDY for 10% off. And ever since then, life's been on the up and up. No, but for real though, I've been there. But for real though, I've been there.
And once I acknowledged it, there was no going back. How did we get here? 2 reasons. The first is a topic I've brought up many times. Burnout.
Yep.
I've always had a passion for creation. Music, theater, writing, art, makeup, and eventually video. So when Sevy Plays took off, it felt like winning the lottery.
Love that.
But burnout is a wicked thing. It became the growing monster in the back of my head that, bit by bit, peeled away the joy of creating. I've talked about it a lot last year, especially because its intensity was at an all-time high. And it was a huge reason why I needed to take time offline and off content creation. The second reason, however, is one that I've always been private about. I was never in this alone.
What does that mean?
When Genshin Impact came out, my boyfriend was the one who invited me to try it. All it took was one look at Zhongli and I was sold.
Right.
But more importantly, he's the one who suggested that I try streaming and making YouTube videos.
Okay. I want to let this.
Push,
I would usually be talking a bit more, but I know this is a serious video, so I'm trying to let it cook. I've already made one joke that I already deemed as insensitive. So I don't want to be a dickhead the whole video. But I want to let this cook before I weigh in. I actually have a lot of shit to say, so just stay till the end of the video. I want to really let this cook for a little bit.
And Sevy Plays came to life.
Yep.
At this point, we had already been in a relationship for 3 years. Then we spent the next 3 years as romantic partners and co-workers.
Mistake. And I mean that genuinely, it's a fucking mistake. Never go into business with your friends. Just don't do it. And even more so, don't go into business with your partners. It adds so much extra layers of pressure, anxiety. You can't have any escape. I mean, good God, I was in a relationship with a woman where if I were to ask for a cup of water while I was streaming, because I streamed for 8 hours and I was the only income in my fucking house and I just needed a fucking drink, the bitterness and resentment built up so much where I was getting torn apart by them and my fucking chat just for asking a cup of water. I will never be with someone in the fucking streaming space ever again. Fuck no. If they did shit casually for fun, sure. But a full-time streamer? Fuck no. Hell nah. Or with anybody so insecure where when they see their partner succeeding, it drives them insane. Fuck no. Fuck no. Hell nah. Absolutely not.
I often referred to him as my editor since that was his main contribution to the channel, but
never have your partner be your editor. Because they're going to sit there and they're going to think, oh man, look, all he's doing is playing video games. I can do that. And they're going to get bitter as fuck. Never do that.
he did more than that. He worked with me on the scripts and game footage, handled tech and security issues, etc.
Oh God.
And he also pushed me to become a better gamer and content creator.
I'm so worried this doesn't have a happy ending.
Together, we played out this new dream of online success in the gaming space through helping players with builds and Spiral Abyss. He worked with me on the channel from the start, but when Sevy Plays started rapidly growing, he decided that he wanted to remain behind the scenes. I respected that and saw the benefits to keeping that part of our lives private.
Good.
So,
smart decision.
in recent years, you'd rarely hear me mention a boyfriend or romantic partner.
Sure. Smart decision. Great decision.
Things weren't...
I don't give a fuck. Listen. I will be very upfront. I'm not single, right? I'm not. But it's none of the internet business on who I'm dating. It don't fucking matter. Everybody thinks I'm dating one person, and they got no fucking idea. And that's what's hilarious. Because I'm dating your mother.
Perfect.
Sorry.
But for a while, it worked. Until it didn't. And so, like many things, our partnership came to an end. Both in work and in life.
Yep.
Now, it's just me. When I announced that I'd be taking a break from content, it wasn't because I had decided right then and there that I was going to go on a vacation. It was because I couldn't, at that moment, physically continue working.
I remember this video. It was a great video.
So, I did the first thing people do in movies after a devastating breakup. I stayed with my parents for a bit. I feel incredibly lucky to say that when I needed them most, they gave me a home to rest in and made
That must be so nice, because if I ever needed to go stay with my parent, oh God, he's so fucking annoying. I'm not gonna lie, bro. My dad's ass is so fucking annoying. It's crazy. Bro, just like, goddamn, like it's always gotta be his way. He's always right. I'm always wrong. Like, listen here, Sonny, you may have been educated for 4 years, but I'm 85 years old, which makes me the fucking man. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up, old man. Love my dad to bits. Love my dad to bits. But goddamn, just shut the fuck up. Like father, like son, fuck you.
Sure, I was fed and sheltered for the first several days after my breakup.
W family.
Even then, it sucked. The collaborative dynamic that had kept the channel running for 3.5 years had fallen apart. My mental health and self-esteem were in shambles, and I was alone for the first time in so fucking long.
And that's really fucking hard. It is. It is. I'm a guy where I love being in relationships. I love having people. I love having friends around me at all times. I love being able to, help these people. And because, like, I'm not really a guy who does shit for myself. I like doing shit for the people. So this is a lot harder than people might make it seem out to be. They're like, oh, boo-hoo, you broke up. Well, it's a lot more than that, Chad. There are some people who are like, they thrive off of being able to have someone to provide for. And I can relate to that.
Being alone meant deafening silence. It meant reckoning with my own thoughts, fears, and doubts. It meant I had no choice but to face an incredibly hard truth. The last 3 years of my life, despite being the most momentous and gratifying for the career start it gave me, also became the years that I lost touch with myself. Constantly trying to please the YouTube algorithm, as well as trying to mold myself to another person in unhealthy ways, turned me into someone that I didn't recognize.
Yeah.
The thoughts finally surfaced. I don't feel like myself. I haven't felt like myself for a while. And then, I want to feel like myself again. So, I spent the last 5 months working towards that goal.
Yeah, I'll be real. I think I spent the majority of my life always wanting to be something that I just wasn't. And then I think over the past 2 years, I'm gonna be a fucking narcissist here. I like who I am now. I do. I became a person who I think is actually a good dude. I think I'm a person who's not a pathetic piece of shit. And I think working on yourself is like the most important thing that you can possibly do as a human being, right? Because if you wake up and you don't like your own skin, who you are, brother, you need to change. If you wake up in the morning and you don't want to look yourself in the mirror, brother, you need to change. Listen, man, ever since I lost my fucking hair, I knew I had to put on some fucking meat. I knew I had to put on some muscle because bald guys just do not look good if they got no meat. Got myself a chain, got myself some tattoos, midlife crisis, bought myself a Genesis GV80. You know what I'm saying? Like, get me some fucking meat, pick some shit up, throw it around. It's been good. Number 2 things that are the most important things to fixing your life: yourself and the room that you live in the most. Make sure that you love your house. Make sure that you love your house. It'll save you so much time in the long run and so much money in the long run, and it'll really ground you whenever you wake up. And happy juice.
A lot happened in those 5 months. I reconnected with old friends. I went out a lot, more than I had in the past 4 years.
Oh, yeah.
I started going to therapy.
Great. Great decision.
Eventually, I started going on dates.
I can confirm that one.
But here's perhaps the biggest one. I moved into my own place. It's my first time living alone. No parents, no roommates, no significant others.
Oh yeah. Good for her.
Well, I have my bunnies, Luna and Theo. They keep me company. But as freeing as it is to have your own space, it's also a huge challenge becoming completely responsible for taking care of yourself.
Just hire maids. It helps.
I didn't like being by myself at first. I couldn't take it. I asked friends to accompany me to most things. Groceries, furniture shopping.
I'll be real, I fucking hate it, but that's just because I'm schizophrenic.
Lunch, dinner, nights out, you name it.
Be a millionaire, hire maids. Brother, it costs on average $240 a month to hire maids. Like, I'm just saying this for this person. Sevy got an extra $240 to throw around to get some fucking maids. She plays fucking Genshin Impact, okay? I'm sure this chick is burning thousands of dollars on gacha games every month.
And bless their hearts, they kept me company. They collect.
That's a lot. Okay, so let me tell you why $240 a month is not a lot to hire maids. So maids are going to clean your house in about 8 hours twice a week, or twice a month. That's 16 hours of work. If you can make more than $240 in 16 hours of work, then it's not a waste of money. It's a great decision, right? So 16 is around, you need to make around $13 to $14 an hour. So if you make that, you should be hiring maids to clean your house twice a month. Depends on the house? Absolutely. I'm taking into account probably around like 2,000 square foot house. Anywhere from like 1,400 to 2,000 square foot house. I think that's like normal for like people in the United States. I'm not going to speak for other countries because I'm not in other countries. I'm talking about the United States. But yeah, if it's an apartment, it's even cheaper.
Collectively held my hand and showed me that life after a breakup might not be too lonely.
Good. You know what's better than being in a relationship that sucks ass? Not being in a relationship that sucks ass. Let me tell you. As a guy who I've done 9 relationships in 15 years, I am much happier not being with a person who sucks ass. Yeah, it's way nicer than being with someone who does suck ass. So, usually breakups are a great thing, but that's just been my experience.
They helped me assemble the basics of my new space. My kitchen table, my curtains, and even my PC setup, even if I didn't use it for 6 weeks straight. My friends did me an incredible favor being around me so much. But once the dust cloud of the initial...
Brax? What the fuck? Brax spotted? Why is this guy sucking a dick? Brax spotted? What the fuck's this creep doing over here?
Move-in had settled, I knew I couldn't have my hand held for much longer. It was time to face the music of being alone. At first, I found peace in it. Slowly, I built my routine, my pace, my schedule, my days. I found that the mornings were my quiet time. Before I had to get the day started to run errands or do chores, and I learned to manage those by myself too, and even enjoy the process. But life continued happening. Progress definitely wasn't linear.
It's hard.
The weight of the past months, the what and who that had gone from my life, suddenly started getting heavier.
Jesus.
It was like grief was sinking in. I tried to deal with it by throwing myself back into work via streaming.
Step number 1, remove the Al Haytham from your fucking background, bro. Put like some autistic shit back there, like a cinnamon roll. Or like a Karumi from fucking Hello Kitty.
I enjoyed it, especially because I chose to stream whatever I felt like streaming on the day.
Oh yeah.
But it just wasn't the right time yet, and I just ended up stressed and overwhelmed by taking on more responsibilities before I was ready for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had moments of frustration, seething anger.
Holy fuck, it's like a witch from Left 4 Dead 2.
Petulance even, at the state I was in, at what I was going through. I found myself doing things purely for distraction, like doom scrolling or swiping on dating apps, which, in all honesty, also felt like doom scrolling.
Yeah, I just be gooning, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just be gooning.
There was one morning where it felt like everything was falling apart, and I had no one there to comfort me.
That's hard.
The frustration and anger had simmered down and cooled into a slow, unbearable sadness that clogged my chest and made my heart feel twice as heavy.
Bro, I fucking been there. If I didn't have Eggy during that time, I would be so fucked. Pets are like so good for like substituting the need for compassion from another being.
All I could do was let it pass.
Yeah. She died.
Eventually it did.
Oh yeah. Okay, I will say
it was time.
Picnics fucking suck. All they do is just let bugs on your fucking food. I hate that shit. Oh, bro, oh god, they blow, bro. I fucking hate picnics.
People, self-reflection, therapy, or all of the above. I one day felt like I could finally breathe again.
Bro, Sevy, man to woman, get in the fucking gym. Get in the fucking gym and lock the fuck in. That is how you deal with your issues, bro. Lock the fuck in. Sevy, you can look like me. You can look like me. Get to the gym. All right? Just lock in. Simply just lock the fuck in. Okay? And then beat the fuck out of all your demons. You too can be bald. You too can go full bald.
And little by little,
dude, you look so mid. That's not what your mother said. Yeah, that's crazy. Your mother said the opposite. That's what's insane. And by the way, if I look mid, then why do I have Cantarella and you don't? Yeah, explain that, buddy boy. Let's see you, man. Let's see you. Let's see you, brother. Go ahead, post up. Let's see it, big dog. Let's see it.
Things started falling back into place. I decided it was time to give myself the vacation I so sorely needed when I started my hiatus.
Step number 1, uninstall Genshin Impact.
But hadn't actually been able to take because of everything going on behind the scenes. So
hell yeah.
That's what I did in February.
Hell yeah, dude. Look at that.
And slowly, steadily, I felt a version of me emerge that I hadn't encountered in a long time.
Brax saved her life. And as the man who saved Brax's life, to be honest, I saved Sevy's life. What can I say? I really am him. I really am him. It is what it is.
One that was happy, eager, and ready to start fresh, even at the risk of losing it all.
Maybe Genshin isn't the only thing that had an impact on her life.
Now here comes the big question. Maybe the one you've been waiting for me to answer throughout this entire video.
Are you quitting Genshin?
What's next for Sevy Plays?
Oh, okay.
Well, I never wanted to become a guide channel in the first place.
Great.
And I most certainly don't regret becoming one for 3 years.
Great.
But as long as it's been, as much as I've tried, it's just not where my heart is.
Good.
And it's kind of part of what got me in this state in the first place.
True.
So number 1, no more guides.
Good.
I know that this may come as a shock to many of you, with perhaps a variety of reactions alongside that.
Great.
And I will completely understand if that's enough to make you unsubscribe.
That's
After
okay.
all, my guides are probably what you signed up for here anyway.
That's okay.
As convenient as it would be if I could continue making gaming guides while exploring the new stuff, I would just end up half-assing both, and that's just
True.
not going to turn out well.
True.
That doesn't mean I'll stop playing games though. I mean, I still enjoy games and I still enjoy discovering.
What the fuck are you playing? Uninstall that shit immediately. Fucking abort.
And playing them just on my own terms. Not to help others optimize game content, but simply to fall in love with the games that I decide to give my time to. So, if not gaming guides, what then? Well, I could give you my whole pitch for my vision of the next year of content, but what's the fun in that? I just want to tell stories, do life, and share that with you. We'll see what they'll look like as I go along. What matters is falling in love with creating content again.
True.
And for sure, that's a process of trial, error, and growth. I'm not going to be specific yet about what exactly I have planned for the coming year because I just want to let it unfold. But let me be extremely clear. This channel will be entering a new era, and I want it to feel like freedom.
Hell yeah! Good for her! Good for her, man! Great, man!
Change is scary, especially when it comes with a lot of risk. I know that by changing content, I risk losing a lot of you. And if you're one of those people, then I just want to say thank you for supporting the guide era of Sevy Plays. It was an honor
Chat, this could be you if you quit Genshin Impact.
helping you learn how to play your favorite characters. If, however, you're curious enough to stick around, you have no idea how much that means to me. We have a long, unpredictable, exciting road ahead. It's a vastly different road from the one I've been walking on for the past 4 years, but I hope we can continue journeying on together. The past 5 months have had some of the worst and best moments of my life so far. I still have a lot of healing to do, but I've reached a point where I feel ready to close the chapter of Sevy Plays and open the chapter of Sevy. I'm more myself than I ever have, and I'm excited to keep growing into this version of me. In fact, this might actually be the first time you're meeting the true me. So, let's start over.
Great, hell yeah.
Hey everyone, it's Sevy.
Man. Quitting Genshin Impact saved her life. Hell yeah, bro. Good for her. That's fucking awesome. No, it's a great video, man. I think that's very relatable. And I wish her the best of luck and everything that she decides to do. You know what Sevy should do? Sevy should come to Austin, man. I'll get her in the gym. I will. I'll get her in the gym. It'll be a great fucking time. It absolutely will. Abso-fucking-lutely. Why do I feel like uploading that with that title is going to piss people the fuck off? Hey, man, I'm just trying to help her promote her new channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get more people to go support her channel. Ask her permission. You know what? I will. I will. Okay. I asked permission. Now I wait for a response. I did, in fact, ask permission. Chat, can we all agree that Miku looks hot as fuck here? Can we all agree, bro? That eyeshadow looks fucking crazy, bro. That eyeshadow looks fucking insane. Holy fuck. Holy fucking moly. What a great stream it's been. I've been in a very good mood this stream. I think we can all agree. Pretty good vibes. Pretty good vibes. Vibe check. Immaculate. Vibe check immaculate. Would we all agree? Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Vibes good. I will not be crashing out. No crash outs. It's been good. 2.5 hours of pure fucking content. Let's keep going here. You crashed out like 4 times. Yeah, but they were like real small, tiny baby ones. You know, it is what it is. Oh my God, Lax playing with my
We weren't granted any additional supplies. You slippery rat. You do all this time? You're not getting away with. Perfect Cook stopped mid-sentence and fell to it one knee.
흥분하면 혈류가 더 빨라집니다. 독이 금방 퍼진다는 거죠.
Hey, toxicity levels are rising. Wait, is chat okay? Is this chat getting a little toxic? Limbus Company chat getting a little toxic? Yo, what up, Tectone? Hey, Baldy, no hair. Wow, Tectone. Fuck you, bitch. What's up, pussy? Hey, Tectone, give me my Genizod back. You stole my fucking Genizod, bro. Give him back. Yes, my cat. You want me to bring him to you? Nah, you can take care of him for a little bit longer.
Yeah, I told you. Linus, bitch! I'm his boy, brother. I'm his boy. When nobody else wants him, I took him in. Look at how flexible she is. Who? What the fuck? Gee, what do you even do with that, bro? Anyways, I'm about to crash out, What a stupid fucking emo, bro. What a stupid fucking emo. What's this?
お前さ、ほんまにあの山で1週間も行方不明だったん？
おー、すごいね。
おー、全然。どんだけみんな心配したと思っとるん？俺がおらんくて寂しかった？いや、別に。なあ、変なこと聞いてもええか？お前、やっぱ惹かれちゃうやろ。
What? Nope. What the fuck?
お前のこと大好きやね。
What the fuck?
お前を殺したない。さよなら、あなたじゃなくたっていいから。
Wait, this looks like it was animated by the Chainsaw Man guys.
偽物でもそばにいてほしい。
ヒカルとなんかあった？
おそらくどこかに何らかの形で潜んでるんでしょうね。
Is this a gay show?
俺は自分が何なのかよう知らん。お前が一体何者なんか。好きや。めっちゃ好き。このままやと。
Is this a peak gay show?
ここにいてええんやって思った。
Listen, I got nothing against Gabriel, man. I love this shit.
お前に付き合うよ。たとえ 俺の何かが壊れても
More gay dudes mean more women for me. So to be honest, I think that looks great. To be honest, I'm excited to watch that. Yeah, she looks dope. All right, let me watch this. Okay, I don't want to, but I'm gonna watch this. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh fuck me, bro. All right, what is this?
Diarrhea exploded
So
from
fucking
the
gross.
woman, splattering the seats and dribbling down the aisle. She was on a flight when her stomach suddenly began hurtling, and she got up to use the bathroom. But she didn't make it.
Oh my
The smell
God.
hit immediately, making nearby passengers gag
On
and
their
retch.
face?
The crew's desperate attempts to clean it only spread the mess further, and it got so bad that the pilot decided to make an emergency landing.
Yeah, nah, you'd have to kill yourself after that, right? There's just like no way. Like you just have to kill yourself at that point. Like, what else do you do, man? What else do you do? That's your legacy, brother. That's your legacy.
He smashed the AirTag, and she felt relieved for a moment. But the worry lingered. Someone had slipped it in her purse. Someone was watching. Alex offered for her to spend the night at his place, and she agreed. She didn't want to be alone. His apartment felt unfamiliar, but safer than her own. He tossed her a blanket for the couch and disappeared into his room.
Okay.
She couldn't sleep. Every creak and noise made her skin crawl. She got up to use the bathroom, but as she walked down the hall, she noticed a room with a glowing red light bleeding from under the door.
He's just a streamer.
She pushed it open and her stomach dropped. It was her, an entire wall of photos. She found a strand of her hair taped to a mirror. A mannequin was wearing a dress that she had lost months ago. There was a wig for every hair color she had worn over the past few years. She gasped as she noticed the neatly organized air tags. The one labeled purse was missing. She stumbled backwards in disbelief, but as she turned to leave the room,
I never lose track of what is mine.
Okay, to be fair, I did not have hair in this situation, and also it was a prank. Okay? It was a prank on her. It was a joke. What, we can't do jokes anymore? God, that was 2 months ago, guys, and we're still bringing this shit up? Like, legit, it's a joke. It's a joke.
you plucked out a single strand of your hair.
Then you would have removed more than all the hair I have on my head.
It could hold about 40 pennies without breaking.
Really?
But if you braid just half of all your hair into a rope, the combined strength could hold up a large SUV. And if you add in all of your hair into the rope, it could withstand about 15 metric tons, which is about the weight of a young gray whale.
Holy fuck, Chad, it can carry your mother if you took all your hair out. Damn, there you go, man. Now you can get her out the retirement home. Good for you, man. Good for you.
If you collected every tear you ever cried, you might think it could fill a river. But the average person only cries about a quarter of a teaspoon of tears at a time. And even if you cried all day, you'd fill just half a cup of tears in 24 hours. Now, even a small river holds millions of gallons of water, which means you'd need to cry non-stop for about 500 years to fill it up.
That's all right, man. If you want that amount of tears, just go on to Genshin Impact Twitter and tell them their favorite character isn't a lesbian. Bada bing, bada boom. You got oceans, brother. You got oceans. Great, great, great. All right, we just eliminated like 8 fucking tabs, bro. We are fucking... We are taking these things fucking down, brother. You should host this game. Host what game? Good. Good. Hey, hey. What? What's the problem? I don't get it. I don't get it. What? She died? Good. Fuck around, find out, brother. Fuck around, find out. Now, I would like to go on record saying I know this guy inside and out. Johnny Somali. I consider this guy currently the biggest piece of shit in the entire streaming industry. I fucking hate this dude so much. I'll be real. I'm a firm advocate that jail time ain't enough. I need this motherfucker dead.
The most hated IRL streamer on the planet has absolutely lost his mind, running in his underwear on the streets of Seoul and harassing everyday citizens. That stream was so bad that the only live streaming platform on the planet that hasn't banned him yet has finally decided to ban him.
Thank
now
God.
Officially has 0 platforms to stream on and earn money on.
Thank
but that's the
fucking
least
God.
of his worries, because he got arrested yet again after running around half naked on the street, and in just the last couple of days has broken over a dozen new laws. The guy wants the...
Why is he not in fucking jail? Oh my God. Like, bro has broken like hundreds of laws. Fucked with so many people. Defiled monuments. Like, lock him up. It cannot be that hard. Like, holy fuck. The justice system is a joke. You have these women going around falsely accusing men of doing shit they never fucking did, and they don't do anything. They don't do anything to these fucking people. Like, what the fuck's the point of the law? It just doesn't fucking work. It's a joke, brother. I'm about to crash out, cut.
Maximum prison sentence at this point. It's insane. But what the hell's happening? And how did we even get here?
Bro, somebody just go... You know what? Shouldn't say that. Shouldn't say that.
Oh, let's talk about it. Johnny's story started on none other than Kick.com, unsurprisingly. He would travel to Japan in 2023 and would stream himself committing public nuisance crimes.
Fucking insane.
Harassing people on the metro.
He's recording up women's skirts, brother. It's fucking just dog shit behavior.
Disrespecting every aspect of Japanese culture and eventually sneaking onto a construction site, breaking multiple laws in the process and getting arrested. Japan wasn't really used to having cases.
And the worst thing is, he's ugly as fuck.
Like this, but eventually he did get around 1 month of prison time before being released and banned from ever coming back. People were hoping that this would traumatize him enough for him to stop.
You'd sure think.
No, he actually was only getting started. A few months later, he traveled yet again and got arrested by Israeli police for harassing a woman on the street. This only resulted in him spending time in jail overnight though, as he was released quickly and without consequences, emboldening him further. Months would pass yet again, and this time he would decide that his next destination of public nuisance was going to be South Korea. Just like in Japan, he was rude, he was loud, he was obnoxious, harassing people on...
They're also forgetting the part where he just goes and yells slurs at everybody in the fucking streets and brings up national tragedies. God, this guy sucks ass.
The street, in public transport. He clearly had learned nothing from his previous 2 destinations. But the first crime he actually committed was obstruction of business in a 7-Eleven when he got some noodles and decided to spill them on purpose on one of the tables that you can eat on. This was while his speaker was very loudly playing his viewers' donations as he screamed and berated staff that was trying to make him stop. It was a very hard watch. But of course, knowing him, this was only the beginning. Shortly after, he would go to a...
Let's see it. Let's pull it up, shall we? Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, I'd like to see him try this shit in North Korea. Here we go.
You like a Jack Frost with a zesty Edgar. Get your ass on. We like Victor from Despicable Me using the upside down. What are you talking about? What are you got a yell inside your shirt? What are you like take piss out of your nipple? Get your... Sorry, I'm black. I'm not gonna drink nothing. I don't drink. Here, sure. No drink. No. Look here. Igo. I eat the ramen. I don't. Okay, sure. I'm gonna eat the ramen.
Right to say you should never have this. Your father was right. Your father was right.
Like,
The fuck?
Just a ugly, disrespectful cunt. Like, how the fuck does anybody watch that shit? Just a genuine piece of shit. And that's like legit the tip of the iceberg. There's so much worse shit he's done.
A very important statue in Korean society and twerk on it, then kiss it. This is a statue that is meant to symbolize the women that suffered sexual abuse throughout World War II when Japan invaded. To say that this is disrespectful is an understatement. At this point, the South Korean authorities couldn't ignore this anymore, and they had scheduled a trial around the end of December 2024. He was finally going to face justice, but unfortunately, very shortly before the trial, they decided to delay it until March 7th, 2025. Many people were unhappy with the fact that he was going to spend 3 more months in South Korea wreaking havoc. But Legal Mindset, a lawyer that's been very closely following Johnny Somali's antics and reporting on them, said that the reason they would delay a trial by this long is because they had more charges planned. You see, Johnny was under the impression that he was only going to get charged for one thing, and that's obstruction of business. He was also carefree, thinking that if something bad did actually happen, he could just plead insanity. This would reduce his punishment considerably and let him leave the country. Unfortunately for him, though, he was absolutely delusional if he thought he was going to get out of this easily. March 7th, 2025 finally arrived, and Legal Mindset actually attended the trial personally. Johnny had shown up an hour late, drunk, wearing an oversized suit belonging to his only friend in South Korea, Hank, and a MAGA hat. Now, personally, I'm quite jealous of Legal Mindset because he got to see something up close and personal that many of us couldn't see because cameras weren't allowed in the trial. He got to see Johnny's smile go from this to this as the judge announced that there were going to be 3 additional charges added to his case.
Good.
Instead of 1 count of obstruction of business, there were 2 counts. And additionally, there were also 2 violations of the Minor Crimes Act. He was completely blindsided by this, but surprisingly, he still pled guilty to every single charge. He was able to get more time though because Johnny's lawyer argued that they needed more time to prepare for these additional charges. So the trial got delayed by around a month and it'll happen on April 9th, 2025. But of course, Johnny just
we
couldn't
almost
resist
there,
letting the
boys.
trial
Can't wait.
end normally. As the courtroom was talking, he stuck his tongue out in a show of disrespect, and as he was leaving the courtroom, he proclaimed that South Korea is nothing more than a US vassal state. But here's the thing, usually if you're a person that has somewhat of a brain, you would maybe, I don't know, calm down until your next trial, especially after being surprised with 3 additional charges? That sounds reasonable, no? But we're dealing with—
Bro, my favorite thing was when he was trying to walk around the street and everybody was just punching him in the fucking face. Have y'all seen that? Bro, this was the best clip of all time. Johnny Somali punched. Oh my God, bro. Like, I was turned on by this shit. Just watch him get beat the fuck up. Oh my God.
We're gonna have a good time.
It was so good, man. Justice porn. Boom! Yep. Hell yeah.
We got that nigga whole shit on camera. I'd rather get my money.
Good. Hope it happens again, brother.
Literally walked behind that dude for 3 minutes and didn't do shit. Johnny ain't got to.
Don't worry, it's gonna happen again, chat.
What are you talking? After I got fucked up, you wanna fight?
Good.
I don't care. I'm live. I'm not going off live tonight. Look, you fucking snuck me.
Bro thinks he's so hard, bro.
I put a band-aid on my shit. I've been fucked up worse. I'm not gonna lie, man bun fucked me up worse. I don't really care. I came here just to clean my shit up. Somebody.
Come on. Nah, where's the other one? There's a better one, man. I need to see bro get hit, bro. Come on. Yeah, let's see it. Oh, yeah.
Don't grab nothing.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Anonymous sent $3.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. We got any more POVs? Bro should have stomped on his goddamn face while he was on the ground, bro. Goddamn.
Johnny Somali here. There's nothing reasonable about this person. His
Hey,
turning
sucks.
point would be on March 12th, a few days after that trial, when he proclaimed that he was the bastion of evil, that he was going to die out with a bang for his fans, signaling that he was about—
Bro is talking to no one. Brother, this tweet got 66 likes. Bro is talking to himself.
to escalate things even further. Additionally, it seemed like the streaming platform he was on loved him quite a bit, and they were known to offer very big deals for some streamers to stream there exclusively. He showed off on his Discord that he was negotiating with them for a deal that would pay him up to $10,000 a month just for streaming on their platform. So it seemed like he
to be fair, Genshin Impact was paying their creators up to $10,000 a month to make only Genshin content, so that checks out.
Wasn't just about to do this for attention, he was also about to do this to get their approval and finalize the contract. This is when an opportunity would present itself. When Johnny used to be on Kick, he would stream with a bunch of other Kick streamers sometimes, traveling together. After his numerous controversies and the fact that he got banned off the platform, those same streamers would start avoiding him. You see, Kick isn't too different from Twitch. When you get banned from Kick and appear on someone else's stream, they risk getting banned for aiding your ban evasion. So even if they wanted to collab with him, they couldn't. Otherwise, they would get banned because he was banned from Kick. A couple of Kick streamers that Johnny was familiar with made their way to Seoul, and he saw this as the perfect opportunity to stalk their location and harass them while trying to get them banned. In his mind, this was going to be the kind of content that will make Party finally sign him by seeing his potential.
I've been here. Listen, I've been here to be my friend homeless. Nana, remember we talked in Japan? Remember?
So obviously they were uncomfortable. They were going the other direction. They wanted to avoid him as much as possible, but he kept following them. But Johnny wasn't really getting the reaction he wanted, so he ended this by screaming the N-word, hard R, multiple times, forcing these two streamers to mute or even end their stream so that they don't get banned on Kick for hate speech. Those two streamers immediately went to the police station afterwards and filed a police report. One of those two streamers is a Japanese streamer by the name of Nana, and she said, "I didn't want to, but I had to sue Johnny Somali. No matter how many times I ran away, he just kept following me." According to Legal Mindset, this could add the charges of stalking and harassment to his upcoming trial on April 9th. The guy's collecting as many charges as he can, like he's playing Pokemon or something. But that's not even close to everything he's done ever since proclaiming that he was the bastion of evil. After the police report was filed, he would go to a love hotel with his boyfriend Hank and start dancing. This happiness experienced by this loving couple wouldn't really last so long when Johnny realizes that a police report was just filed against him by those two Kick streamers. So he asked Hank to call the police and try to dismiss his case. But since the guy isn't a lawyer and Johnny was actually in the wrong, it didn't go his way at all.
증거 없으면 기각시키면 안 되는 거 아니에요? 우리가 사건적시했다고 무조건 처벌되는 게 아니라 네. 조사 받을 때 Why he has to be English? 네. 그 행위에 대한 걸 다 따질 거니까 그때 본인이 유니소말리 본인이 네. 나는 억울하다 이런 적 없다고 소명하시고 그거에 대해서 증거를 못 찾으면
Can I talk to him? What is he saying? Tell me.
이해하시면 돼요. 알겠습니다.
What is he?
You know, this was a 2-minute call. The officer was as patient as he could be for someone like Johnny.
Why ain't this man speaking English in Japan?
Yeah, Hank couldn't get it
Why ain't he
dismissed.
speaking my language?
Made it worse.
I don't get it.
Just as you
Why ain't he
thought
speaking
that
English?
things couldn't get worse, Johnny goes live brandishing a firearm, okay, which is illegal to do on a live stream. Now, thankfully, this gun isn't real, but replicas are also under very strict control from the South Korean authorities. So what he's doing here is still considered illegal and can also be an extra charge in his court case. While he was doing this, he was prank calling South Korean emergency services, so 911 but in South Korea, potentially distracting them from saving lives. This dude belongs in a mental asylum.
100%.
But that's not all that happened during his
And you know what's crazy? And I mean this genuinely. Content creators need to stop giving these people outs by saying they're crazy. They do. These people aren't crazy. They know exactly what they're doing. They're pieces of shit. And their only goal in life is to cause as much pain as possible to the people around them. Saying they're crazy makes people think that they can't help it. No, they know exactly what they're doing.
Multi-day crash out.
Fuck 'em.
He was so desperate to get that party deal that he was doing the dumbest things in public and getting away with it, like here.
Berto sent $10.
This guy just sits there, right? He wakes up in the morning and he's like, what's the most controversial thing I can do today, right? That's his whole life at this point. But what he did next was unexpected, even for people who cover his antics all the time. He decided to do what he's always done, being a public nuisance, but this time while barely wearing anything and acting like a crazy person. Watch.
They want to charge me for doing twerking on the subway. I'm allowed to twerk in public. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Let's go. Let's go. Korea. Korea, number one. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Korea, Korea, Korea. Korea, number one. Call the police. Let's go.
He's trying to get his cases thrown out by pretending that he's insane. What a ugly, nasty piece of shit.
Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Go, 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 go.
So as you can see, not just being a public nuisance, being half naked, but also taunting the police, saying call them. And even though it's not Christmas yet, Johnny got the wish that he wanted. He got arrested shortly after.
Great.
He showed this off on his Discord, saying they got the whole station working, proud of the fact that he disrupted operations just for his case. Shortly afterwards, his friend or boyfriend, I'm not sure what their relationship is, Hank, showed up to translate for him and told the police that he's just like George Floyd.
Yeah, I'm going to be real. His boyfriend really needs to be held accountable as well. They should. Because anybody who's not speaking out against his misactions is just as guilty as that guy. Dumb as fuck. Fuck Hank, bro.
Whatever that means. I mean, seriously, like, I wonder what their reaction was, because I wouldn't know how to react. It's ridiculous. He got interrogated by the police and illegally recorded the audio saying he's going to sell it, really pushing the limits when it comes to the South Korean judicial system, because shortly afterwards he was released, showing that they're way too lenient on a nutcase like him. But don't worry, it wasn't as victorious as Johnny had hoped, because after his little stunt, Party decided to do the unthinkable in his eyes and suspend him. He is not going to be getting that $10,000 a month deal, and he doesn't have a streaming platform to stream on any longer. They were the only ones willing to put up with his bullshit, and he managed to ruin even that. Messages from the owners of Party actually leaked, and this is what they had to say about him. Man, lol, he's done for.
Also, chat, what the fuck is Party?
Or, huh? Don't be sad it's over, be happy it happened. He is done. Yeah, lol. Should we delete the vid? Erase the evidence from the Korean feds, lol? Good idea, lol. We should. We don't want to, but we should. I know, right? Lol. If I ever get like this on stream, please stop me. Okay, lol. So it seems that they obviously found him entertaining and liked him, but they had to get rid of his ass because they didn't want to get in trouble with South Korean law enforcement. I think part of the reason why he would do something like this is for attention, is to try and get that $10,000 a month deal from Party, but also because he's really hoping to be able to plead insanity in the upcoming case. But that's not really going to work. Alaric No Day is another...
That's what I said. Because motherfuckers, they be saying some crazy ass shit on the internet. They say, well, yeah, you know, I just been really struggling a lot mentally, and, you know, I have these mental illnesses, so you should be understanding of why I did what I did, and it's not me, I can't help it. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up, you nasty, greasy pieces of shit. Fucking subhuman garbage, bro. Absolutely not.
Lawyer following this case closely, and he argues that just in those last couple of days, ever since he stalked those kick streamers up until the point where he streamed half naked, he has broken multiple laws, including but not limited to act on special cases concerning the punishment of sexual crimes. That's for the stalking and harassment.
SMH.
Next up, we have the Information and Communications Network Act, because he created deepfakes of him kissing another female streamer without her consent. The same night he was brandishing the rifle on stream, he was also making prank calls to South Korean emergency services. That's another crime under obstruction of business. Showing off the gun is yet another crime. Act on the safety of management of guns, swords, and explosives, etc. And when he went out in public half naked, this classifies under public obscenity and disorderly conduct, as well as disturbing order. The officers, when they finally approached him, he refused to stop streaming or follow their orders. This is another violation, obstruction of the execution of official duties. Not to mention the fact that he recorded the interrogation, that's another crime as well. Johnny has always been a madman, but streaming half naked, calling for police to come and arrest him, and taunting them, that's just ridiculous at this point. All the lawyers following this, all the content creators reporting on this, including myself, hope that on April...
Bro, they gotta gallows this fucking dude. You know what I mean? Like, let him stream it, though. Let him stream it. Let him stream it on Twitch. Like, the first ever live execution. You know, put that bitch on there with the fucking guillotine. Fucking, yeah! You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that would be good-ass content, bro. That would be good-ass content. That shit would be wild.
9th, he'll be getting a reckoning that would stop.
Like if he like racks up like 100 criminal charges, hey man, issue is South Korea's justice system is brain dead. Oh, okay.
Up with any of his ideas when it comes to doing this in countries that they have the privilege of visiting. We'll see what happens. But for now, thank you so much for watching until the end, and I'll see you in the next video whenever that is. I love you so much. Mwah.
Yeah, nah, fuck this dude. What a piece of shit. I hope he fucking rots. Fucking Jesus, bro. Absolutely not. What a dumb motherfucker, bro. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Your hands are so sexy. Hey, thanks, babe. Thanks, babe. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Also, you're right. You are right. I want to watch a couple more videos. Do I want to watch a Glaive Keo video on 5.5? Or do I want to watch a Keck W guy reacting to 5.5? I think I kind of want to watch the Keck W one. Neither. But I haven't made a Genshin propaganda video yet today, man. Minecraft Live, March 2025. #1 on trending. What is this? What is this? I don't get it. What is it? Minecraft Pog. What am I looking at? What are we doing here?
Welcome to Minecraft Live, coming to you from the Mojang office here in Stockholm, Sweden.
Oh, sugoi! Sweden, that's cool!
Today we have a packed show for you. We'll be unveiling brand new features, giving new insights from our developers, and showing exclusive content from a Minecraft movie.
Ooh, yeah! That's cool. Wow, wow. Why is Asmongold there? Ooh, Pepsi and Cola. Do you think Toei is cooking? Toei is cooking what? Well, let's give it a look-see. Egghead Arc will officially kick off in October with a special premiere weekend. I kind of want to watch One Piece. I've been debating watching One Piece from the Wano arc. Just because I've never seen it. Yeah, I have been down just from Wano. Just from Wano. Just from Wano. Do it, it's peak. I don't know if it's peak. I believe that it's probably pretty good. Bro, 99% is shit. Yeah, that means we get to crash out on stream. Just watch it, it's actually good. I also believe you. Don't be sad because sad spelled backwards is Das, and Das not good. Yeah. That's not good. That's not good. I beg of you, please play this on stream. Which one? Never played the game. Never, ever, ever played it. Grab Jenna, Lack, and send it. I definitely could. How many players is Repo? How many is it? I am curious. I am open to the idea. 6. Oh shit. Let me in. Good morning, Brack. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you slept well, my little king. My sweet little gumdrop. Dun 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 dun. Yo, Brax, give me the call of Fars. I want to talk to that guy. I know you know him. Give me the call with him. Cantarella R34 going to be peak. Let's see. Can you imagine that like pretending that Carlotta is better than Cantarella? Can you imagine being the sad motherfucker who's pretending that Cantarella or that Carlotta even holds a candle to Cantarella? What are you gonna make her do? Yeah? Bro, get her to do that with her eyes up. Where is her tacit mark, bro? Where is it? Hold up. Best part coming up. Best part coming up. It's get it done. Get it done. Not get it down. Because the song is about a guy who has to do what he needs to do for his job to survive as a human being, and talking about making a sad, cruel world the best you can by working your hardest to find happiness. It's get it done. Get it done. Get it done, you dumb fucks. God, I love this part. So fucking good. This song's by the same guy. Is it good? Is it a banger? Okay, I'll hear it out. Oh, by the way, we're watching Solo Leveling after this. The other song's better. Still a good song. Still a great song, but other one's better. And we all know that. That's the truth. We do. I want to get into season 2. So, boys, shall we? Shall we? Solo leveling? Episode 12 was insane. It was very, very, very good. I'm going to go piss, and then it's time. Sound good? Sound good? Man, that looks bad. I need to clean that up. To be honest, I need to clean that up. I do. My bad. 1 second. Save this game, Mr. A. Yeah. Oh. Hey, let me I need to see if the chatter's in here. Hey, Drake's Revenge 88. Drake's Revenge 88. You in here? Out of curiosity? Let me see here real quick. Is that guy in here? Where's that guy at? Is he here? Is he here? He's a 14-month sub. Let's just see. Ping him. Ping him if you see that guy for me, okay, chat? Ping him if you see him. If you see him, ping him. Need to talk to him. Why? Don't worry about it, man. It's not your business. Why are you worried about it, man? Why are you worried about it? Okay, man, mind your business. If you see him, just say something. Left hand or right hand? Left hand. Yeah. Just let me know. All right, cool. He was here during the Sevy react. Yeah, I know. I saw him, man. I saw that dude. He was here. I swear it. No, I know he was here. I'm sure of it. All right, cool. Boys, welcome back to another React to Solo Leveling. We on episode 2 of season 2, episode 14 in totality, and things are really heating up. Will Sung Jin Woo get even hotter? Will Sung Jin Woo get even sexier? And was there another character in the show? No, not really. It's kind of the Sung Jin Woo, the SJW show. Well, not 2 SJW. That's BuzzFeed. But yeah, maybe we'll get a character that isn't Sung Jin Woo that's cool. Joking, that's not this show. He's going to do it. No tweet. Absolute fire episodes. Boys, thank y'all for watching, and we'll see you in the next upload. What a awesome bunch of episodes. That was fun. Let me upload that shit to Patreon real quick. Needs editing. Patreon. And bada bing, bada boom. All right, cool. Jinwoo's morning routine. So fucking dumb. So fucking dumb. Hey, boys. We need some solo leveling emotes 100%. Well, boys, that'll do it. I will see y'all in the morning. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Y'all motherfuckers take it easy. We watched 2 because we watched 1 prior because y'all wanted a bonus episode. So that way we're at the firm 3. That way we can go 4 to 6, 7 to 9, 9 to 12 and be done. All right. Appreciate y'all. Hope y'all had fun. This was a great stream, great vibes. I somehow kept it pretty positive the whole time, and I'm very proud of myself. However, I'm going to get to the gym, go for a walk, probably chill with Genizad for a bit, and I'll see y'all soon. All right. Good stream. What the? Jesus. All right, cool. Y'all see y'all soon, boys, okay? Take it easy. Love y'all. Good stream. Great vibes. Good shit today, boys. Really good stream. See y'all soon. Peace.